gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. COSTA guy. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
We MMA hoes, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. So hoes and omoplatas, blood nose and slipping on us. Thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm grinning ear to ear, amped up, showing things. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch 'em bang.
All right, welcome. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Gummy Gang. We're here, we're live. It's a beautiful Sunday. Everyone smash the like, second channel time. I got a fantastic topic, and we're going to go all over the place. I got a weird-ass goal in the live chat. If we by some miracle hit it, I'm just going to open it up to everybody, a free-for-all panel of calls. It sounds very scary, right? But, yeah, I'll do that. But the main topic of today's stream is the MMA-HOLES coin. What do you think about that? Good night. I had a conversation today with a friend, an old friend that I haven't spoken to in a little bit, and we were catching up and we were talking about all sorts of things. And I was telling about how I was starting to get into like crypto, trying to understand crypto. I don't understand any of that crypto stuff at all. And I put like $20 into Bitcoin, and I like watching it go up and down, and it's on the downcline right now. And because of like all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world, right? So stocks drop, crypto drops, all that stuff. And my buddy's more plugged into this stuff. So I was talking to him about it, and he's like really into this. So tonight, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole. I'm going to try to understand it because I know there's a lot of money in crypto, but I'm like saying to myself, how do you make this, how do you do something like this where it's not about the cash, it's about making cash for you guys. Like, I want to see how we could do that. Now, there's scams out there. There's that Haktua shit and Logan Paul and all these guys are involved in that stuff. And that's where it's skeevy. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm into stuff like that. But I've had people hit me up and say that they were interested in maybe doing something like this. So I'm like, all right, let me see what this is about. So tonight, we're going to get edibled up and we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk to you guys in the chat. Inform me on how does this stuff work? Meme coins, crypto, all that stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Do you stay away? Do you not? NFTs are the real future. Yeah, it was funny. We had a conversation about that. I was so close to pulling the trigger on an NFT, and I bailed last second because I'm like, this is stupid. So I did not do that. And we flirted with NFTs with UFC, actually. UFC Strike hit us up, and we did like a 2-month sponsorship with them, and I was like, yep, this is not going to work. This is just not going to work. So yeah, and when you hear meme coins, you're like, how does that even work? And my buddy was explaining it to me, and he was like, well, the whole purpose is you don't want to screw your people. Like, your people are the people that support you, and a lot of these content creators, they do these coins, and then they pull the rug out from under everybody, and they screw them over. And I'm like, yeah, that's not going to work, considering we rely on fucking donations. That's ridiculous. So I got to see what this is about. I'm curious. I like the idea. I like gambling. That's why we have the MyBookie sponsor. I like getting my toes wet and trying to see if I can invest and make money in things. And I like fun projects. So I'm going to learn a little bit tonight. It's all a scam, says Joe Mama. I tell you what, I got friends that made a lot of money. It's not a scam, man. It's not a scam. I have friends that actually, made some pretty good investments. They're plugged into this stuff. It's nuts. Ask Moicano about it too. Moicano is like invest everything into crypto. I could see how it is the future. It's just I could also see how people are nervous. Buy Bitcoin, never sell it, let that shit go. Yeah. So let me ask you, Garrett. Like I'll even show you right here. I got my Cash App, right, and I'm just watching it go up and down, and I only got $20 in it, but we're down. Like the last couple of days, we were good to go, right? Now it's $18.61. I mean, it's been up to $21. Big stuff. But everyone says when it dips, that's when you invest and you just let it sit. And if it dips again, you throw a couple of bucks. If you have bucks laying around, you invest, let it sit. You never pull, you never do anything, right? And I will say this. I have invested in the 401k, and that's bailed me out tremendously, the 401k. So I believe in stock. I believe in stuff like that because it's helped me personally. I just don't know much about crypto. So I want to learn. I want to learn a little bit about it. My account just lost like 100K when Bitcoin went below 100K. But he's not going to pull anytime soon, though, right? I would imagine, like they said before, Bitcoin you let sit. But now it's nuts. I think people could be buying like crazy because of, what's it called? All the crazy stuff that's going on with the tariffs and stuff with Trump. It's been going nuts, right? Planes falling out of the sky. It's crazy. I've wanted to know what a 401k is since DIY hard for LOL. Wait, DIY? What is that? What is since DIY? I mean, I had a job that I worked at for like 16 years and I invested 401k and I hit a hard spot at one point in my life and it helped me tremendously. I borrowed from it. It replenished and everything's good. So, and you're not really supposed to pull it now, but it's great for the future, You can treat Bitcoin like a savings account, or you can actually just put 100K in savings account and it adds dollars every month. Yeah, so that's interesting. So, that's some serious money. I'm not looking to push that much money over there. Like, that scares the hell out of me. So let me ask you, Garrett, is that what you have? Was it Garrett that said that? Who said that? Oh, here we go. I've been buying Bitcoin since 20K. Okay, so you have a ton of money in Bitcoin? Like, you keep on investing in that? And then what's your plan? Let it sit 15, 20 years and then pull? Hopefully it's going to be an abnormal amount of money in there. Is it like Australian superannuation? I don't even know what that is, to be honest. So 401k is basically if you work at a place and you put money aside, it's in stocks. Like mine was in mixed stocks. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I don't know anything about stocks. But our union that we had advised me and says, let's just put this in random stocks and just let it sit. Let it sit. After every check, it's going to pull X amount of dollars, and you can control how much money you want to pull from your check. And then in a certain amount of time, it's going to be abnormally more than what you put in. And sure enough, they were right. Like it grows over the time. It grows very well. So it's a great investment. Once you reach about 200K, it's time to change it to something else. Oh, is that true? Wealthy people don't have 401ks. They look at it as poor people stuff. I'm not rich. Wait. 200K, you're supposed to change. Is that true? Then I should have done it a long time ago. Gold for Richard Silver for Pro. You can trade silver easily in apocalypse situation. Listen, if there's an apocalypse, gold and silver are going to mean jack shit. No one's going to give a fuck about any of that stuff. That's why I always laugh when, I get it. Like, the grid could go down, and then, how do you get to your crypto, right? Like, you don't even know what the hell you have. That's all gone. Or if shit hits the fan, no one gives a crap about paper money. No one's going to care. And it's just going to be like that with gold too. Like no one's going to give it. It's going to be a free for all. You know? It's going to be a weapons and food. Who's got the food and who's got the weapons? That's what it's going to be until shit straightens out again. And most likely we're all not going to survive. During Trump's first term, our 401k was earning 20% plus. Yeah, the 401k went up significantly. I will say this, though. Overall, with Biden, it actually did go up. It didn't go down. Overall, it still went up. So I can't quite destroy him on that. It wasn't as profitable as when Trump was in office, but it did go up. Trump's new tariffs are going to rise prices on everything. Yeah. You know, I was going to do a stream on that, and maybe we'll dabble into that as well. How many people are terrified of the tariffs? Because, I mean, I understand his logic behind it, but I also understand the other side where everything will be going up, like significantly in price. So I'm curious how that's going to work out. We have similar, but it's optional to our retirement money. We choose to invest or not. Otherwise, it's around 10% of our pay. A check, I believe. Crazy how you have to risk it. Yeah, right. Well, yeah. If it's in stocks, I mean, yeah, you kind of are risking it, right? Yeah, and pensions are going to be a thing of the past. I don't know. That's a whole conversation for another time. But right now, it'd be nice to get a job with a pension for sure. I'm already paying on average $652 more per year due to his tariffs. How did you figure that out? Wait, the tariffs that were just signed today. They were put in place today. So how are you already paying? Say, what do you? Did you jump in a time machine? How does that even work? Let's see. After you reach the point with your 401k, it's time to graduate into a bigger things. Is that true? My father was he was telling me he was saying something like that. But just like 401k is going up so much, it's like. I mean, not now. Now it's probably in a skid. I haven't checked. But overall, it's gone up significantly. So it's like I figure like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, like it's gone up a lot. You know? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm fearful of making a move. You know, it's not like pennies. It's not going up like Bitcoin right now with my $20 in there. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm going to keep mine. Unless there's like an option that like a solid option that someone can throw at in my direction that makes total sense. I don't know how I can make any more money than that's already happening. I can't believe you have to invest it instead of being able to just let it sit and grow and well, I tell you, so Smokey, I get what you're saying, but ultimately investing it in stocks is better. You're going to get more money, more interest out of it. I mean, not interest, but you're gonna get more. It's a better bang for the buck, you know. It's a gamble, but it is, you know. I mean, you are rolling the dice in some sort of way. Wealthy people don't have 401ks. It's safe investing, which is why people stick with it. Yeah, okay, relatively safe. Yeah. I mean, there's always I mean, what's rich these days? Remember when $100,000 a year? Remember when 100K, 6 figures? You're like, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That's fucking middle class now. And then, you know, as inflation hits more, I mean, that's going to be poor very soon. You know? It's nuts. It's crazy when inflation is, you know, the value of the dollar. It's pretty crazy to think about. The only thing that's almost a guaranteed investment is real estate. I'm still on that train, and I'm still gonna go that route. But I am interested. In crypto. You know, investment vehicles are subject to machination. What? Machination of the super wealthy. Huh? Something that's that the way you put that together, I don't even understand it. Investment vehicles are subject to machinations of the super wealthy. Did I read that wrong? I inherited in 2017 139K. It's now 340K for white crypto. Home I inherited in 2017 is 139K. Is now 340K. Why buy crypto? Yeah, listen, I think property. Honestly, my number one is property for sure. Like I feel like you have to own property to have like a bulletproof plan. But a property, I mean, you need a bunch of properties to become rich. Whereas if you invest in stocks or crypto, you're kind of rolling the dice, but there is always that option. There's always that chance that things will go very well for you, you know? So it's more of a gambler's approach, I would say. My buddy was telling me that every day he day trades with crypto every single day. And he's pretty well off, this guy, but he loves playing around with the crypto. He says, he's like, dude, he's like, you make so much money doing that. If you know what you're doing with it. It's fascinating. It is fascinating. Crypto is Kainoto, how much crypto do you have? Just out of curiosity. Do you have any crypto? Or Kratom? Aussie housing market is dog shit. Is it really, Smokey? Play the penny stocks. Game won't hurt too bad. You lose your money. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you bet on parlays, you can bet on penny stocks and meme coins. Same result. You know, I want to jump into the meme coin thing, not to profit, but I would love to jump into the meme coin thing to say, okay, let's try to make some money for everyone else. Like, I think that'd be fun. Like, if I made a couple of bucks, but you guys made some money too, I think that's making me interested. Like how we want to monetize the website where we don't have to charge you for fucking anything and we can monetize it through sponsorships. Like the meme coin thing is pretty interesting. We're kind of like all in the same team playing together. I like that. I like that idea. You know, it's a pretty cool idea. I don't do crypto. May dabble soon. Yeah, I tell you what, people that you wouldn't even know, like I got neighbors that you would never even think of being in crypto, and they're like, yeah, I got, like, it's like everyone's got it, and a lot of people are swearing by it. It seems like the way of the future. International currency. Invest in cam girls. I work in banking too. I do AML and shit. What is AML? I don't even know what that is. Housing market is so up and down. Houses are worth shit. Really? Or what they actually are. I pay $2,700 a month for a single story, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. What's $2,700 a month, 4-bedroom, 2-bath? That's a decent sized house. Actually, my house is a 4-bed. Actually 2.5 bath, but still close. How many square feet, Smokey? That's wild, man. Yeah, over here, it's a difference. You got real estate. You're pretty good. You're in good shape. I invest in crypto. I'm going to look at whatever I can afford to throw away. Yeah, that's what it's got to be. It's got to be money. I'm going to go into it looking at it like gambling. Like I put $20 in. It's going to get me nothing. But I'm just playing around, just looking at it and watching it go up and down and say, okay, well, how does this work? Before I start dumping too much money into something that I completely don't know. You know, whatever I invest in crypto. Okay, so that. Buy some fractional shares from popular stocks or buy only portions of one share. Yeah, see, Omar, you're a day trader, right? You would know about this shit. See, what Omar said, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. That's why when I did the 401k, I was like, listen, give me a variety of shit and I want to make money. And whatever they did, it worked. Like it over time, it accumulated and interest and all that stuff and whatever the hell you call it, it's gone up. So Omar, do you play with crypto? AML is anti-money laundering. Oh, anti-money laundering. Gotcha. The MMA-HOLES is a money laundering organization. Should I keep my mouth shut? This is not really. You think we do this? No, this is like Walter White's car wash. I'm going to take 10K and throw it away. My bro tells me to go. Oh, wow. Go big or don't buy. Interesting. So you go. So what are you gonna throw 10K in? Is it gonna be like various things? Save some for the MMA-HOLES coin. We're gonna make you rich. I say around 150, 180 square feet. Wait, 150, 180 square feet. Wait, what? Wait, there's no way it's a 4-bedroom if it's 150, 180 square feet. 150 square feet. What? 150 square feet. Wait, we might be on a different metric or something. Wonderful, wonderful coin. BTC, Doge, Litecoin, and Ethereum are the only ones of real value, and XRP. So, Pulse, you have you invested in that? Ethereum? I've heard of those. Wait, so you wouldn't do Bitcoin? I'm going to guess that Omer doesn't do crypto. Instead of buying one share of Tesla, for example, which may cost you $7,000, you can buy fractional shares and invest in just $5. Oh, okay, yeah. So he's into the stock stuff. I'm gonna pivot from any stock conversation because I'm interested in this crypto. To be honest, I'm just gonna leave my 401k as is, and unless I don't know, unless I get a smart mind that understands it better, that could really convince me. But as long as it's plus money. I'm all about plus money, like the Michael Venom page, plus money mas, But the crypto thing's interesting too. Even though I'm negative money, overall it's been plus. Just last couple of days, big money, $18 now in there from that $20. But should I invest? Like, should I invest more? I mean, it's down, right? This is when you're supposed to pump more in there, right? Throwing a 20 spot in there. What do you think? You don't think you'll ever do crypto? Really? Why do you say that? It's weird because Jamie, so I'm going to go down this rabbit hole today. And let me gummy up. I'm going to go down this rabbit hole because there are kids Jamie's age that are like multimillionaires, like making 20 grand a day and shit from crypto. Savvy motherfuckers. Like us old heads over here, like we're just trying to get in on the young man's game, But it's the kids that are really like doing work. Those kids like, no, they don't. Kainoto, no, they don't. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, those kids are not lying. How do you lie when they're rolling around in the crazy cars and the mansions and shit like that? What is it, all CGI? Too confusing and too many scams. Yeah, I mean, if you're coins, yeah, I would say if you're investing in fucking Logan Paul's coin or some shit like that and you don't quite know the person that you're investing in, yeah, let me put it to you this way. Understand what you're investing in. That's why I haven't, like, I put $20 in his Bitcoin. I still don't understand it, Or surround yourself with fucking smart people that can push you in the right direction. So right now, if you have no understanding of the situation, don't listen to me. Don't listen to any of these knuckleheads in the chat. Trust your gut. Put yourself in the right situation. But start saving. I would say that, Jamie. Definitely start saving. Save for the future. And you're going to have to start making some sort of investment in your life. Or invest in yourself. How about that? Cheers.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Old money is real money. Kids are just flexing. And it's all synthetic. I got a friend. He's my age. He has hard evidence of the money he's making on crypto. But he's my age. And he is not even a quarter as intelligent as some of these kids are so fucking plugged into this shit that if my buddy's making this, I can only imagine what these kids are making. Listen, we could either live in denial or we can say, okay, how are they doing it? Moicano says Bitcoin, motherfuckers. Yeah, boy, Moicano wants that Bitcoin. So I'm going to try to figure out how they're doing it. Most wealthy people, at least, what I can tell, are wealthy at 50. Have you seen any of these? All right. That's not true, man. That's not these days. These days, you got these influencers and then you got like these super nerds. There was a kid that I saw, and let me see if I can find him here. We're going to go down this rabbit hole. So, all right. So what I'm learning here is we're all in the same boat. We all are fucking clueless. Let's be honest. We're all clueless. So this stream is going to be very educational for all of us. We'll probably come out with nothing. But let's learn some shit. Let's figure this out. We'll laugh at some people. So I'm gonna focus right now on this meme coin thing because I think this could be fun for us, right? Like if we had like penny meme coins or some shit like that and just had fun with it and try to fucking get to grow on Fight Buddies. I throw it out there and say, okay, let's all invest in the MMA holes. Let's all try to make some money together. Like bullshit like that, you know? A gummy crypto, that'd be fantastic. Here we go. Meme coin millionaire. Let's look this up. All right, so this is the kid I was looking at. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this kid right over here. This kid straight out of a Star Wars, George Lucas. Like, we don't know if he's a male or he's a female.
But this is different. This isn't like...
He's got the lisp. He's got the braces. He's got all the money in the world, right? Meme coin millionaire, how to get rich with meme coins in 2025. Okay, we'll watch a little bit of this.
What's the short-term most you've made in like a day and the most you've made like long-term holding, whatever it was?
Okay, so like within like almost a few minutes, I made almost $500,000.
How much you put in?
Like $2,000.
How much money do you make?
7 figures.
7 figures a year?
Yeah.
A month? How old are you?
It's like fucking Sonosi right there.
I'm 21.
You're 21?
Yes.
That's probably Sonosi. Sonosi probably sitting on bags of money. He's probably some sort of meme coin trader or some shit. No, but like all joking aside, this kid over here, he is going to be good at this because he's not going to be getting pussy. He's not going to be a phenomenal sports athlete. Look at this fucking guy. You know, this guy is going to be this, he's going to try to figure out a way. Like, listen, I'm not going to be able to survive in this world unless I figure out a way to fucking make some money that's unorthodox.
What do you do?
I make content on YouTube. I trade crypto. I run a trading platform. I do a whole lot of things.
What's your trading platform called?
Potion.
Potion.
Yeah.
Okay. Crypto trading.
Yes.
Meme coins are all the rage this year.
Yes.
Are meme coins gambling? That's my question.
That's your question. It can be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can be. I don't think so, though.
Explain.
I mean, there's a specific reason why like it's the same people winning over and over again, right? If it was gambling, it wouldn't be, right?
So there's an edge to gain.
There is an edge to gain.
Have you noticed this guy has a similar way of talking like Elon Musk? They're all the same. All these fucking brilliant son of a bitches. They all talk the same. They all have a weird speech impediment. They have like a way of how they deliver a sentence. It's all the same. It's copy and paste. All these super nerds, these super geniuses, these super autistic human beings out there that are making a lot of money, like I said, in unorthodox ways, are this guy. This guy is like, literally, they all fucking sound like this.
It is skill-based gambling.
Okay, so I'll set the frame here.
And now he says skill-based gambling. And I think that's the best way to put this because when I was talking to my buddy about it, it seemed like that's what it was. I'm like, it basically sounds like gambling. I mean, stocks are gambling. Realistically, that's what it is. You know, I mean, you're playing with fire here. You don't know if it's going to hit, if it's not going to hit, but if it does, it's great. If it doesn't, you're fucking miserable. Same thing with this crypto shit, you know? But with crypto, apparently you can... There's ways around it where as stocks, you can get these tells and these signs where you know where to put your money in certain situations. In crypto, there's even more ways to figure out, okay, what's hot and what's not. And check out how this kid explains this.
You've killed it with meme coin trading. You've been in the crypto space for a long, long time. Did you used to be an esports pro before this?
Yes.
Fortnite?
Yes.
So you were a professional Fortnite player before this?
A professional Fortnite player. This is why I tell everyone, let your kids play video games. Let them play it. You know, have certain windows. They could play it from this time to that time, but let them play and let them be fucking good because clearly that's the future.
But it seems there has been like a trend of professional Fortnite players killing it in meme coins. I saw Booga's been killing it.
Fortnite runs the meme coins.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But
Fortnite runs the meme coins.
This year, it's all about meme coins. And there seems to be like an actual strategy and edge that you can develop. You were really successful. Then you created your group called Potion, which is a paid Discord community on WAP that actually just teaches people how to trade meme coins. And you've built all these different tools, I assume,
Correct.
on top of that.
Well, it started out as tools. Like we just, I was using a lot of things a lot of different tools to help me get an edge, and I just put them onto Discord, put like a $20 pay gate behind it, and it grew into something much, much bigger, and we just started scaling from there.
Okay, cool. So I want to start with trading, like the strategy to trading meme coins with, I guess, first, and then we'll go into the actual business that you've created, because that's also really doing really well for you. So I want to start with like, what were those initial tools and what are the different types of tools that help you trade?
Yeah.
And then I want to go through the actual, like, what's the process of trading meme coins these days? Because a lot has changed since I've been involved in crypto in the last 2 or 3 years.
So like number one tool that I was using for months, now everyone uses it. I mean, I'm the one that made it public, actually.
There's no way this guy is 100% a virgin.
Which a lot of people don't like me for. A lot of like the good traders
That's how it goes.
Are against me, giving out, I guess. A lot of it started off with like Twitter trackers, right? Like you would get really important notifications from different people like Elon Musk, whoever may be, that may have tweeted some like funny picture, some meme, some slogan, sometimes if you were tracking like certain crypto people, they would tweet out like specific meme coins, like contract addresses of coins. And if you were the first person to catch it, it would pump and skyrocket. So
just track tweets?
Like the millisecond they came out before they even like hit the Twitter notification. Yeah. Like that was like number one edge for months.
So it was literally just, would you have to track the account first?
Yeah, you would have to specify what account you wanted tweeted. You wanted to track. Like for example, over the summer, Andrew Tate was like crazy on CT. I'll be saying that word a lot. It's crypto Twitter.
Okay.
Like he was really, really popular, tweeting out like CA's meme coin. So tracking his Twitter, and as soon as he would post a meme coin, we would automatically buy it. And there were tons of people like this throughout all of CT this last year that we would track. And
Isn't it funny? Like, so he is basically telling you, a lot of people out there just sit on the internet. They're just constantly glued into their phone and scrolling and copying, pasting, sleeper, like just live on the internet. You could actually become rich by doing that. You could actually monetize when you're sitting on the toilet and scrolling through and constantly plugged into the internet. You see someone put something out there, you invest in it. It's pretty nuts how like these kids have outsmarted everyone.
A simple form of this is meme coins is basically
by being lazy.
Just the price is. I really like the culture of meme coins because it's like people are kind of stopping pretending that there's like utility or like a product behind it, which is like a really big like manipulation tactic people did in the last bull run, where it seems like everyone has just accepted that meme coins are kind of just like this like hot potato game.
Yes.
But there is like, if you are really deep in internet culture, there are like memes that are like just iconic throughout decades of internet history.
Yes.
And so there seems like there is kind of like the systematic like different strategies you could use to kind of catch what is a real meme coin that's going to hit the culture and go like blow up to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap versus just like someone trying to, it's weird. Like there's like the subjective, like actually is a real thing in a way.
Yeah.
But you're saying that at the beginning, it's just like being the first one to gain access to this information about a popular figure tweeting a meme or a reference.
Yeah.
Like,
so there's a big difference to what people what like viewers probably know as meme coins. They probably, like these big multi-million, billion-dollar market cap coins like Dogecoin, Shiba. I'm trading like Pump Fund coins. Pump Fund is this crypto application where you can make a meme coin for literally free on your phone and it gets released. So I'm seeing like, hundreds of meme coins being created every minute. And I'm just looking at this list all day until something pops up. I want you to imagine a scenario where Elon Musk tweets out a picture of his dog and he names the dog Rowdy, right? Mm-hmm. And Elon posts a picture, hey, I just got this dog Rowdy. I want you to imagine a screen where you're just seeing a ton of meme coins being created of this dog Rowdy. And like that's like, where that Twitter tracker comes into play. That's where all these different tools come into play as well.
So it's almost like when a person of influence or a well-known person says something, and if it becomes a memeable moment, yes, people are throwing out 5 different coins. Mm-hmm. And if it's actually going to be like it's almost like you're investing in this actually becoming a verified meme on the internet almost.
So you're just investing in attention economies, like how long can things last? An example was like, there's a fucked up example, but like Luigi, the guy who did that thing, like his meme coin, when that first happened, skyrocketed.
Did you believe they had a meme coin of the dude that freaking shot the United Healthcare? Hey, Let's monetize that. Let's make a meme coin of Luigi with his eyebrows.
Obviously, it'll go down and stuff after people don't talk about it.
It's a crazy world, but this is how smart these motherfuckers are. They're finding fucking ways of profiting off of horrible situations. These kids are brilliant. They're outsmarting everybody. It's fucking crazy. And then you got the grumpy old men be like, ugh, but they're not getting pussy. It's like they could buy the fucking pussy. They're going to have robots fucking them soon. They don't care.
Peanut the squirrel, when Peanut, got kidnapped, it went to a few million. But when Peanut got killed and it was going to be all over the news, Peanut went to billions. It got listed on Coinbase, Binance.
Whoa.
And
That's
I was
crazy.
in Peanut since 100K.
Could you imagine you're a kid and you invested in the Peanut meme coin? Just you're fucking around. You're like, how funny if I have a meme coin of that stupid squirrel that dances on that guy's shoulder. Then the squirrel dies. Boom, you're a millionaire. Multi-millionaire. You got a little 13-year-old kid or some shit like that with just a fat bank account because Peanut died. It's wild. Dude, it's like sometimes I feel like I'm living in this dream. Like it's like, this can't be real, right?
The market cap, the second it came out, people were buying Peanut. I have a crazy tweet where I'm literally shilling Peanut at 100K. It's crazy.
So it's almost like a reflection of how viral something goes in the mainstream
exactly
media.
What the pump on trenches, which is what we call them. We don't call it trading meme coins. It's called the trenches. That is what trenches is. Which one of these meme coins has the best chance at going viral, best chance at being talked about? People are always trying to front run Elon Musk potentially talking about something.
Yes.
We've seen this happen so many times. There was a hamster fight club meme coin that was done by some Harvard students or whatever the case was.
Hamster fight club? That sounds inappropriate. If you know what I'm saying.
Wonderful.
And people thought the story had just come out and people were like, damn, Elon might talk about this. It's the type of thing he talks about. And all my friends bought this under $5 million market cap, and Elon tweets it. Elon's like, what the fuck?
Oh
this
my
is
God.
so weird. And it skyrockets 50 mil. They all make a 10x on whatever they put in. It's very attention based.
So it's almost like if you're online 24/7 in the trenches, you could see the first seedlings or come up with a hypothesis, some
Correct.
relevant person might make this a thing.
Yeah, you'll never miss out, bro. The game is being chronically online and having the best tools, tracking the best wallets. There's so many different things that goes into it. But yeah, honestly, trading meme coins is just, how long can you be online and dedicated for? For the last year of my life, from March up until maybe October, up until.
Oh, it's 100% gambling. Yeah, it is. It's they got a hack to the system though. It's almost like they're counting cards in blackjack. These kids, pretty soon, eventually, they're gonna, everyone's gonna catch on to this shit. But right now, this guy's giving away all the secrets too. So everyone's going to be jumping aboard. You got your Reddits, your Twitter, everyone's just going to be jumping on. And then I guess it's not going to work anymore, right? I don't know. How does this work?
Till the end of November. I took a break for December. It was the holidays and stuff like that. But from March to December, I basically never left my room. I was just fully in the trenches.
Because it's all just about how fast you get the information and how early do you buy compared to everybody else. And these things could be 2 days long, top.
Yeah, so if you buy when it's low, before it goes viral, and then it goes viral, bang, you hit.
If that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
usually,
a good day.
I don't really hold things longer than a few hours.
That's
Wow.
insane.
I've made insane amount of money in minutes. I'll give you
Imagine that shit. Imagine you buy, and then within the next couple of minutes, it's worth, and you're just all right.
example. Steve will do it.
Talk about an adrenaline rush, right? And if you watch Bitcoin, how it goes up and down. Oh, I got rid of my thing, but it's always moving. The shit's always fucking moving. Imagine it just takes a bit. All right, get rid of it. We made our money. It's fascinating.
Wonderful.
If Marvin the Martian was human, this nerd would be it. I'm working on my next coin. It's the P22 neutron space modulator coin.
Yeah. You know what though? We all need someone like that. Thank you, Kino. Appreciate that. I'm gonna put that $2 into Bitcoin. I'm gonna put it into our meme coin. We all need to. If we all want to fucking get ahead in life, we got to stop making fun of these kids. Well, I mean, we can make fun of them here. They'll never know, right? But We need to surround. We all need one in our lives. Just to say, excuse me, Mr. Brace's long sleeve under t-shirt guy with your lesbian haircut, and I have a couple of questions.
My Twitter, he tweeted out a contract address, and I bought it as soon as he tweeted out. It was at $3 million. I put a few $1,000s in at like $3-4 million. It went up to $80 million. I made like $100,000 in 10 minutes.
What's the most you made on one meme coin?
Imagine 100K in 10 minutes. Imagine that, dude. You imagine, like, what would you do if you made a quick investment in something and boom, it's 100K in fucking 10 minutes? What's the first thing you would do? Let me know in the chat. What's the first thing you would do if you just invested in something? You get a tip on something. You're like, all right, fuck it. And bang, you make 100K plus. What the fuck do you do? What do you do with that? You get some hookers? Buy a new car? That'd be nice, right? Cash it out? Of course, yeah. What do you do with the money? What would you do with the money? Just drop it in the bank, save it? Or would you spend it? What would you do? Strip club? Imagine rolling into a strip club with 100K. All those strip clubs are that's just a waste of money. I got to be honest with you. It's a big waste, huge waste of money. No one wants the low market cap coins because they are too high risk. Well, they're not if you're not putting much money into it, right? If it's a low market coin, I think a lot of people do it for fun. I don't think, like, say the MMA-HOLES start a meme coin. We're all not getting rich. Well, I mean, we would love to get rich from it, right? But I think it's more for the fun. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. That's how I would look at it. I wouldn't buy a low market coin and say, okay, this is going to make me, I mean, I guess some people say, hey, I'm going to get lucky and that's going to happen, but I don't know. More memes plays to do it again. More meme plays. So you would roll it right back in? Reinvest? But if you don't put much in, you don't make that much. Well, it depends. I mean, it depends, man. Like, say if you have, I don't know, $100 in there or some shit like that, but it's just a shit, like, and when you buy when it's low, and then all of a sudden the shit goes viral and everyone and their mother. I mean, what did Bitcoin do? That Bitcoin shit was crazy. When Bitcoin came out, how much money did people make when Bitcoin exploded? Like, it was absurd. It went from 3.1K to 69K in 2.75 years. I remember I was reading something. I wish I could find the article. Like, the numbers were absurd. So you don't necessarily have to have a fortune in something. You just got to be lucky, I guess. You sound like me 5 years ago. Better late than never. Bitcoin has nearly... But you know what, though? We were flirting with NFTs. I didn't pull the trigger. I will never pull the trigger on something unless I feel like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's got to make sense. And I was close with that NFT, but my spider sense was tingling. I was like, nope, not doing it. So I'm so glad I didn't do that. So the only way I would pull the trigger on something is if it was like, especially if I was going to launch it on like the channel or some shit like that, it would have to make sense. True News Now, thank you for 13 months as a gummy ganger. I appreciate it. Open community, trust, and use currency calculator. Man, I wish I knew what that meant. But one day I will. Low market cap with a possibility for a pump is how you make money. Buying Bitcoin won't make you money. Buying Ether or whatever the hell that's called won't make you money. But if you leave it there, right? If you buy Bitcoin and you're doing it for the long haul, right? You're not going to make it in 2 weeks. I mean, unless you have a ton in there and it spikes or some shit like that, right? But I think the play is whatever you put in Bitcoin, you reinvest when it's low. This is what I gather. I don't know if this is true. But Bitcoin drops, you reinvest. You let it sit. If it drops again, you reinvest. You let it sit. You wait. You play it for 15 years. Hopefully you're still alive. You know. Some say BTC is going to be 40K soon. I tell you what, I do like Bitcoin. I've been watching it. Do you have solve for these meme coins? I don't even. What does that even mean? I don't even know. You put LOL like it's like I'm gonna understand that joke. I have no idea. I got 2 coins, 200K. How much y'all got? Wait, you have 2 coins, 200K. So is that what the cash value of those 2 coins are, Garrett? What separates Doge coins from the other coins? So Doge is its own coin, right? I guess is all. So you have 200K worth of coin. So you just have it sitting there? Did you I guess you're just going to just play it and see what happens? There's hundreds of coins. Yeah. I think there's more than hundreds. The way this guy's talking, I mean, every day people are pumping out new coins. Like probably hundreds of thousands of coins. Dogecoin is basically a Bitcoin clone, I guess, right? That's one of the bigger ones. Holding it. Okay. There is, I mean, there clearly is some sort of value in this.
In like long term, like quick, like what do you mean? Just in general?
Yeah. Give me both. What's the short term most you've made in like a day, and the most you've made like long term holding, whatever it was?
Okay, so like within like almost a few minutes, I made almost $500,000.
How much you put in?
Like $2,000.
2,000 to $500,000 in a few minutes.
But this is different. This isn't like trading meme coins. It was called sniping.
Yeah.
Like basically there was a really, really hyped launch going on, and I was friends with like the best snipers on chain. I gave him some of my money. He was like pooling a lot of money together. We sniped. We hit the first transaction, the first buy on that coin we hit. And I mean,
so is sniping like basically you have a bot that like a new.
It's so crazy, man. They're using like fucking. It's like they're talking about Fortnite. Quick 500, a cool 500K.
Contract address is getting minted.
Correct.
And then you just have like an automatic bot that's like anytime there's a new contract, do you have to like set requirements, or is it just like?
Yeah, you set requirements, like how much like gas fees you want to waste and all that. You're competing against other snipers. Essentially, it is
It's nuts, man.
that like in the NFT days. Yeah,
Yeah, so literally just right when a contract is minted, automatically buy at this rate, basically.
pretty much.
And
yeah.
then you just happen to hit one that happened to be
I
big.
mean, I've sniped hundreds of tokens, and it was just that one that like really got me hooked.
It's definitely just like casting the widest net possible with a lot of small bets.
Now it's super like oversaturated.
There's so many people
and
that do it,
people have so much money that like the gas fees they'll run are like hundreds of thousands.
Wow, just for sniping, even
Dude,
like blindly.
one of the best traders on chain is gonna watch this. Profit. He spent $200,000 on just the fee.
They're all scummy. Yeah, I tell you. I mean, it's like the stock world, right? It's like anyone that's super savvy in this shit probably is a little bit of a sleazebag. So I'm kind of with you, Lord of the Pies, on this. Like, you gotta listen. I'll put it to you this way: anyone that's in business is an asshole. Anyone's. I mean, let me adjust that. Anyone that's good at business is a fucking asshole. Anyone that everything they touch is gold and they're making big money, all different directions. They got multiple lines of income coming in. You know, teams in all different directions working for them. You have to be a fucking asshole to make that kind of money. And, you know, you just have to. You have to be able to burn bridges, and it's cutthroat, man. It's weird. It's weird in the combat sports game, like dealing with a lot of guys in the business. There are a lot of fucking shady people. There's a lot of shady people on YouTube that just want to use you, you know, try to befriend you, and they just want to fucking snipe your audience. Like that's all they want, you know? There's a lot of sleazy people out there like that. There's a lot of just lowlifes that are just trying to claw their way to the top, you know? So the trick is you can get into bed with some of these lowlifes, but you have to keep them at arm's reach, arm's distance. Is that the term? You know? But you're going to have to play with these people if you want to make some money too. So it's a wild world, man. I work in construction and buy Bitcoin. That's it. Wow, that's pretty cool. So look at this guy. This guy's a hard blue-collar guy and plays around with crypto and shit. That's pretty cool. Sleeping without boarding will be painful when Monday arrives. Dude, so what's going on? The fuck is that guy saying? There are some weird people that comment in some of our videos and even our live chats, and they say like the weirdest shit. And I would like to talk to Lucas. Lucas, what kind of drugs you on? I want to know more about Lucas. There's some people that say weird ass shit. I want everyone, like I want like our community to fucking, like that's why I like when the bets hit. Like if I make a bet and everyone is on the same bet with me, we're all fucking hitting. That is so cool to me. That's so cool that we all made money at the same time. Like I fucking love that. So like I'm always thinking, I'm like, all right, how can we do this? How can I do something where we can all like fucking profit together? Still trying to work on that. I'm going to figure it out. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm going to figure it out. You guys are going to fucking love me, I tell you. I think you know what it is. I think it's the mentality of you guys donate so much to us. So I'm like, all right, how do I give them more back? Like that's all I think about. It's fucking crazy. Lucas sounds like he's talking about some crypto shit. Encrypted shit. I don't know what the fuck he's going on about.
To buy $30,000 of a token, and he made $1 million off of it. So his like overall net profit was like over 800 grand.
It's wild how the free market is regulating like that in crypto. That's very interesting. So this is like basically what you're talking about, how like when you were early on, you were making these tools and these were different strategies you could deploy to kind of get an edge in the market, basically.
Yeah,
so sniping is one of them.
Like a year ago, it was super more profitable. Now it's like you're competing against people spending $200,000 fees.
It's crazy.
Imagine you're the guy that...
I look at it like this too. Like crypto's been around for a little bit now. I'm getting so late into this, trying to understand this. Everyone's so far ahead of me with the knowledge on this. So it's like now I'm trying to open my mind more. I got to do it. I got 2 young kids. It's another thing I keep thinking about. I'm like, I got 2 little kids. So I'm like, I got to get plugged into this shit. I got to understand what's going on before everyone just starts flying past me and my kids are smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my kids, they're already going to outsmart me. It's inevitable. But I got to try to stay as plugged in as possible so I kind of know what's going on.
I spent $190,000 on a fee. You just got cooked.
Yeah, and the meme dies. Interesting. Yeah. I saw K Money. He
put me on, by the way.
To what?
Like, look at this. Like, what are they talking? Who the fuck's K Money?
Wonderful.
K Money with a fucking cat. Kaidodo.
Moss, have you watched videos on how the Hokjua girl made money and how dirty it was? It was pretty flagrant. She's been in hiding for 2 months now. This guy is selling a Ponzi scheme. He sells you on his stories of money. You invest, you lose, and he wins.
Listen, this guy's a shady motherfucker. I agree. I already had the conversation about Hokjua with my buddy that's into the crypto stuff. Because he's like, you got to get into his meme coin shit. He said he wants to start his. But he's like, I don't have a community. He's like, I'd love to do it. He's like, what you got to do, he's like, you got to do something where it's not like a rug pull type situation. You got to do something where it's like, you're not going to profit much, and there's going to be, everyone's going to try to make money as a team, right? It's going to be like you're all working together. It's going to be fun. But the minute you're like a shady motherfucker like the Hokjua girl, she had no idea what was going on. She was clueless. She just surrounded herself with people. They probably pitched to her, hey, let's make this coin. And she's like, yeah, I'd like to do that. Probably had no idea what was going on. And she wound up screwing her entire fan base by pulling the rug on everybody. That is horrific. That's fucking terrible. And this guy over here, like, he's talking about sniping and getting in there. And listen, I'm positive that this guy has fucked over people, but I'm also positive that this guy is a very wealthy kid. I am very positive about that. Super positive. So that's the thing. Like, you know, if I were to get into something like this, I got to figure it out. I got to make sure it makes sense before I could even pull the trigger on something like that. The Hokjua girl is a fucking moron. It's only 100K. Everyone is still early. I go to BTC in 2021. That's how I felt. So, and that's the thing. Like, so Garrett, you have Bitcoin? Because it seems like everyone that has Bitcoin wants people to buy, right? And why is that? The more people that buy the Bitcoin, the more it's worth, right? Is that the deal? That's how it works. So there's a reason why crypto people that have money invested in this stuff, is like, buy this, buy that, because their crypto is gonna be valued more if more people buy. Do I get that right? That's the deal. So if you think about it, not just do you have these people scamming you, you got the people that own the crypto as well trying to talk you into it as well because they want to make more money, right? Think about it. So the trick, what I'm getting out of this, the trick is get everyone in on it, you know? Get your community, whatever your community is, get them in on it. This way, that community makes the money and convinces everyone else to make themselves some money too. My wheels are spinning. They're spinning. Could you imagine? Our little dirty secret over here on the MMA holes. We all get in together and we just convince everyone, yeah, get in on it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know what's going on, Garrett, because you have all that crypto in there. You want to have people buy. Hype it up. It's interesting, but I got to learn more. There are only 21 million Bitcoin ever to be made. Yeah, it's interesting because that's what my buddy was saying. You have to figure out how much coin do you want to put out there. And then once you figure out how much coin you put out there, that's it. You know? So like 21 million Bitcoin. There's only 21 people on this earth, right, that own Bitcoin. Which, if you think about the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot, right? How can you get in crypto now when the only people getting rich off of it are the biggest holders? No, I don't think that's what it is. I mean, you're going to get rich the more you have, right? The more, I guess, the more percentage you have, the more money you're going to make, right? So it depends what you're looking to invest in. But if you invest early on something and it explodes, then it doesn't really matter. You know, you're going to make some good coin if it explodes. If I took 30 grand and turn it into 200K, should change my life. Sure. So you initially invested 30K in it? Is that what you're saying? Damn, see, that's a leap of faith, huh? 30K? Not doing shit but buy Bitcoin. Interesting. Wow, you're really... That's fascinating. I got almost 0.30 BTC in my wallet. Now, what does that mean, Jay? I don't even know what that means. Explain to me. Talk to me like I'm a complete asshole because idiot. I have no idea. I mean, I got $20 in there. I would like to put more in. I would. But now my wheels are spinning. I'm like, I don't know. I think I might want to do my own thing. You got to go big or not at all. I mean, even if you go little and you make a couple of bucks off it, it's not a terrible thing, right? How could something that doesn't exist cost so much? It's the world we live in, man. It's crazy. Remember when I was just watching this the other day. Remember when credit card swipers came around? Those that are old enough to remember this? Like when I was a kid, it was just cash, right? And then eventually the fast food chain started taking credit cards and everyone was like, this shit's not going to work. Pay with plastic? Swipe my credit card for a hamburger? Who would want to do that? Like, that's what people are saying. The news was like asking everyone. I was like, what? Plastic? I mean, I got money here. Why would I swipe a card? It just doesn't make it. I have to carry a card too now? Like, people were like, their minds were exploding. Like, what? It's like, as we evolve, we're never going to understand the future. It just doesn't make sense, right? It's never going to make sense. But the problem is we're reluctant to believe everything because, and rightfully so, because you don't know who's trying to scam you. You have no fucking idea. You know? And you see shit fail and you're like, well, I can't trust that. So you always rolling the dice. Go down this rabbit hole. Don't go down this rabbit hole. Then you go into the world of digital wallets and all 89 passwords that you have created. Listen, like I said, I got 2 kids. I gotta be savvy into this stuff. I have to understand it. You know, am I gonna get into it? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I can't really tell if I'm gonna get into it. But I didn't pull the trigger on the NFTs. But I do think we should. I think it's something to be interested in. Now, listen, if you're retired, everything's set. You got your pension. You know, you're just having fun. You know, you want to throw a couple of bucks in crypto just for fun. That's But most likely, you don't give a shit about any of this stuff. I could understand how older people wouldn't be into this. You know, I could understand that. For real, man, I tried to watch those videos and felt silly after 30 minutes. like I was investing in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, my buddy was explaining it to me today. But today was the first time where it was making sense, you know, because he was kind of correlating it to stocks. It is very similar to stocks. And if you look at the history of stocks, and if I think about my 401k and shit like that and how it's gone up over the years, like there are ways. There are ways to make some good money. And look at Garrett. Garrett, you know, he went from 30K to 200K. You know? So who the hell knows? No one really has. There's no clear cut. There's no answer, right? There's no like, oh, this is it. We're always rolling the dice. No matter what we do in life, we are always rolling the dice. That's how I look at it. So you got to pick and choose your gambles. You got to figure it out. As soon as we leave the house, you walk out the door, you put your key in the ignition. You don't know what's going to happen. We're rolling the dice.
Coins.
He's the meme coin goat. I remember when I met him, he had like $300,000 in Doge, like last bull run.
Yeah.
It was nuts, dude. But he's really played this well. But I remember like literally he tweeted that it was like Kekius Maximus,
yes,
because he
Elon.
predicted that Elon was going to change his profile picture to the meme.
And
how did he predict that? Do you know?
I do not know how he predicted.
I feel like Elon's in on this shit though. I feel like a lot of this nerd shit that's going on, where, you know, crypto and all that. I feel like Elon is so plugged into. Elon knew they won the election way before anyone else. Like he was looking at his phone and he figured out some equation and leaned over and says, "By the way, Mr. President, you won." Like no one else knew. So he's like tapped into this weird shit. Just take some of your funds out of my bookie account and put some in BTC or ETH and let it sit there. It's an investment like most others. Yeah, it makes sense. That actually does make sense. I'm probably going to put more in Bitcoin. I'm probably going to. The question, what would you say if you're just getting started in Bitcoin, right? I'm just using Bitcoin because I have $20 in there. What would be something, like what is the minimum you should put in if you're saying, okay, I'm going to wait 10, 15 years on this and see what happens? What would you say? What would be the minimum that you would do? You know, I'm curious. $5K minimum? It makes sense. $5K? Let me get some more numbers from the chat. Let me think. Whatever you're able to. I mean, you could always keep investing, right? So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just chip away and hopefully I don't wait too long before it explodes. I asked the question. My bro said 500 might as well be zero. But why though? Like, I mean, it's inevitably going to go up. So if you're not looking to be like filthy rich, now if you're looking to be filthy rich, I'm thinking you're probably looking into the 10,000 plus or some shit like that, right? If you're looking to be filthy rich, but if you're looking to have a little extra cash that's going to accumulate into something else, I mean, I guess like J. Michael C. said, as long as you're able to put something in there, it's gonna be more than what you had, right? The people who make money on crypto invest large amounts. Crypto sucks. You can't really rob it with a ski mask. Wow, your brother dropped 80,000. That must be nice. They casually just take 80,000. So are people like taking their fucking savings and saying, let's just dump it all into crypto? That's fucking terrifying. Got to be in it to win it. That's true. Whatever you spend on fast food for a month, that's an interesting way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, stop buying all that fucking fast food and drop it into crypto.
But I mean, Elon's a predictable guy when it comes to memes. Elon changed his profile picture and his Twitter username to Kekius Maximus. That meme went from zero, literally zero, brother. I saw it get made. I was looking. It went all the way to 300 million. You want to know what happened when Elon changed his profile picture?
Zero. So it's just about knowing when to sell, basically.
I mean, our Twitter tracker would tell.
Could you imagine though, like you have hundreds of thousands of dollars in there and you just wait and wait and wait, and then you look at your account and it says like zero. Could you imagine? Like no, I'm just gonna keep waiting. crazy, man.
Tell you Elon changed his PFP. I had that tweet out, bro. That candle was a literal 300 mil candle to like less than 100 mil. Like it was, people lost a lot of money.
It's so crazy.
And Elon has done this a few times. Like he changed his PFP to a dark MAGA version of Elon. Like, I mean, Elon is like the crypto biggest KOL.
So, wow. There is a strategy behind Elon Musk's avatars. As silly as that sounds, Elon Musk changes his avatar. You think, oh, he just wants to freshen it up. No, there's actual money attachment to that. That's why you can't trust any motherfucker out there. Like, nothing is what you think it is. So this picture here, you would think, oh, that's just a very patriotic picture, you know? He helped the president get into office. Nope, that's probably to make some money as a meme. That's nuts, man.
Interesting. KOL meaning key opinion leader, which is like the fancy word for influencer. Yeah. I learned that one recently. So, okay. This is so interesting. So you're going to pump.fun, and then you're just looking at all these different coins, and you're trying to just like kind of map the attention economy. Like what is going to be relevant? What could be like an extremely viral multimedia moment that goes mainstream?
That's literally, I mean,
at the basic level, yeah, that's it.
I don't use pump.fun because that's like a slow version of trading, but that's the platform where you can make the coin. There's like a bunch of different trading bots. I use Nova personally.
Nova,
yeah.
What does Nova do?
It's like the best trading platform in my opinion.
So it's a platform. It's like an
where
exchange?
You can buy and sell pump funds. It's like it's not an exchange. You can't buy like Solana.
Is it like I'm
Photon Bullex?
Photon Bullex. Okay. Is it like what was Blur?
Blur was an NFT.
All right. Let me see what else. Day in the life of a meme coin millionaire. 6 days ago. Oh, it's the same kid? All right. Let the even though he's a millionaire. Oh, it's 104K. This is RNG web. I'll let the ad go through. It's crazy, man. The terminology is nuts. It makes you feel like your brain's getting...
All right, we just flew all the way to LA to see a day in the life of a meme coin millionaire.
All right.
Let's go.
Figures he's a Heat fan. Boy, music is good these days, right? Riding fancy car.
The day in the life of this meme coin millionaire. Yo.
These are the cool people these days. I want to fucking blow my brains out. These are the cool kids in school. These are the cool kids. You're not in this crew. It's wild.
What's up, bro?
How are you?
How are you, dude? This is Josh. This is Brian.
What up, yeah?
And this is who?
We can fuck these kids up, man. We could.
Kimchi.
Kimchi. Let's go. All right,
let's go. This is my fucking Asian friend, Kimchi.
Before we head out, like, when did you start trading meme coins?
I started trading at the start of April.
And how much are you making, like, a month, you'd say? Because, like, obviously you have, like, really...
I could see the other kid being very well off. Like this guy over here, he's throwing me off a little bit. But the other kid, he looks like he makes video games, you know? So you can tell that this kid makes a lot of money.
Pretty good months. Like November was a crazy month for you, for many traders. Like average?
Leading up to like November, I was probably making at least 6 figs a month. November and December.
6 figs a month? Yeah, man. I was making like 6 figs a month. They can't even say figures. They just go figs. We had to stop at the G. I'm so rich, I can't even say the rest of the word.
December, were like pretty crazy for me.
Yeah.
December,
and you get like this vocal fry.
Especially, I made like 7 figs in just December.
Damn.
7 figs in December? Could you imagine making 7 figs in December?
Like my port jumped like crazy from then.
What do you think was like the difference maker in November and December? Like, why do you think it went crazy?
Just market sentiment, you know, everybody, volume on chain was just insane. It was just buy everything.
Dude, and people are like, nah, this shit's fake. It's fake. I promise you it's not, man. I promise you. These motherfuckers are living in these fancy ass apartments overseeing the skyline of one of some of the biggest cities out there. This guy is eating Cheetos from his fancy apartment, looking out and seeing LA in flames. But he's just laughing because his apartment's fireproof because he's so damn rich because he makes 7 figs a month. And he doesn't have to worry about all his money burning. Think about that. He's got all his figs. He got all the figs in the bit. How you going to be worrying about that? Like if you can't be stuffing Bitcoin in shoe boxes under your bed.
Challenge.
And you moved into this place when?
I moved into this place in August
Why?
for school.
You're in college?
Yeah, I go to USC.
What are you
Isn't
studying?
that crazy? He's making all his money. He's still going to school. Good for this kid.
I'm studying business.
Why are you in school?
Shit,
Yeah.
I do it for my parents.
Okay.
But it's also good to have, like, you know, a backup, I guess, in a sense.
Wow. Hey, you know, I can't make fun of this kid anymore. Wow. This kid's making all this money and he's staying in school. Shit, man. And his reasoning behind it. Dude, the kids, you know what? There's hope. There's hope.
Just
But you kind of made it. Like,
nah, hell no, not yet.
what is your make it number? Like, when do you stop?
Like 8 figs, probably.
Okay.
Oh, then he starts saying figs. This kid, does he think he's black or something? He's not talking like if I had my eyes closed. He doesn't sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like the look doesn't match the sound. How many Asian kids are running around saying 7 figs?
Yeah, like 8 figs.
How did you even get into this, though?
It all started from Fortnite.
Okay.
You know, like I had...
I'm so glad my 3-year-old's playing Fortnite. I can't stand Fortnite. That's why Jamie's playing so much Fortnite. He wants to make 7 figs. Jamie's like, now we understand this. If I drop from the battle bus, eventually, if I drop enough, I'm going to make 7 figs.
Some mutuals that I seen on Twitter making like a couple grand a day.
So you got this place in August. Give us a tour.
All right, this is my fridge and my pantry area right here. This is where I cook.
There's nothing in here. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. I got so many figs in my account.
Actually cook, or are you like ordering?
Nah,
food?
yeah. I made a little steak last night.
Okay.
But I don't be cooking often.
Sometimes I eat steak 3 times a day.
You drinking often? Looks like it.
Shit.
Shit.
Not even.
Shit.
Sometimes when my friends come over, they'll bring over some shit, and then,
The more money you make, the more black I talk.
you know, they just leave it here.
You got the Hermes
A
pillow.
little Hermes pillow.
Okay.
Had to go chromey on the blanket too.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? Who talks like this? Yeah, I gotta go chromey on the blanket. Chromey on the blanket? It sounds like you're jerking off on the blanket.
Are you
Sometimes like I chrome all over my blanket.
really into like fashion designer stuff?
Sometimes when I look at my bank account, I chrome all over my blanket.
Yeah, I would say so.
You got the Go Yard and the remote.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't got many decorations or nothing like that, cause I don't know. That's what females are for. I need a girl to come help me decorate my fucking place.
All right, if any girls are watching this, Meme Coin Millionaire right here, hit his line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much money you make. Well, it does. It does. Girls love money. They love it. They love it. What am I watching? This is what happens when you take an edible. See, before we were all nice, and then once the edible kicks in, I just want to strangle these kids. I start getting angry and aggressive. I'm watching shit I would never be watching. But yet I'm super into this video for some reason. Like I like watching to see these young kids make a lot of money. Like I should be pissed off, but I'm not. I'm like, that's fucking cool. I just don't like the way he talks. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to be someone else. I check out my cow and my blanks. I bought these with my figs. Dude, I never even heard that before. Figs. How many figs? When I get my taxes done, I'm gonna start talking in figs. Yeah, about like 4 figs. How much you make last year? Yeah, about 3 figs. High 3 figs, though, Sometimes I approach the 4 figs. That 6, 7, 8 fig thing, I don't know what that is.
I got a little mirror right here when I want to look at myself. Little bathroom.
Sometimes I want to look at myself when I'm looking at my figs.
Crazy.
This is nice, bro.
Yeah.
How much is this this month?
Like 4K.
You got this guy lisping all over his apartment. The fucking cameraman's got a windshield wiper on the lens.
4K a month. Yeah.
This is where the magic happens?
Dude, this dude just said 4K a month. Does anyone pay $4K a month? Oh my God, $4K a month. Dude, I'd be pissed if that was for a year. $4K a month. Dude, that's my... Shit, my taxes, my yearly taxes are lower than that. By a lot. This dude's paying out a month. It's a lot of figs. Drives expensive cars, but wears pajamas. I think that's what you do when you're rich, though. You know? What would you do when you're rich? I would walk around in my boxers all the time, a wife beater. I wouldn't, I would have this. I would even keep it on, the stains, whatever. I wouldn't get new ones because I wouldn't give a shit. Like, I don't know. Would you guys? Maybe I'd buy sneakers a little bit more. I buy sneakers and they last me 10 years until my toes start poking out. Then I buy a new pair. Maybe I'd buy sneakers more. I don't even like sneakers, but at least my toes aren't sticking out. I'd probably be a bum too. Would you guys like get all dressed up if you were rich? I'd probably be more bummy. I'm already bummy. Yeah, I'd live like an Aussie. Like, who the fuck cares? I tell you what, man. If I had a ton of money, clothes is the last thing. Like, I would have nice clothes for special events, right? If I'm going to an extravagant affair, I'll have a nice suit, right? Or if, going out to dinner or something, you have a nice outfit for dinner. Go to a funeral, you got the suit for the funeral. And then every other day is shorts and a fucking MMA-HOLES shirt. That's basically my wardrobe. That's how I'm comfortable. So if I had a lot of money, it would definitely not go into clothes. But I don't know. What would you guys be in? Clothes are like the last thing I care about. I have a shirt that says socialism is for figs.
Yeah, this is where the magic happens, right here.
No, like right there on the side.
Wear t-shirt and jeans. Yeah. I tell you what, I don't even wear jeans anymore. Like I barely, because jeans have the belt, right? I'm like, that's an extra piece of clothing I got to put on. I am always in shorts. Like I'm in shorts right now. Like shorts. I love shorts. Now, if I'm in a colder place, I'll get some nice cozy sweats. Jeans look better. They do. They look better. I don't give a fuck what I look like. I look like such a bum when I leave the house. It's crazy. I probably should care. The poor girls that I would ever date, right? Like, they would meet me at the club. I'm dressed nice. And then they start dating me, and I'm just walking around like I'm homeless. I don't understand fighters that come in wearing suits. It seems like a waste. Yeah, it's. I think you know what it is when they're getting clipped on social media. They want to make sure they look real good, top notch when they have those quotable lines. I guess that's what it is. But then look at Sean Strickland. He just wears a white T-shirt and he's fine. Put a black light on that bed, and yeah. Could you imagine? This dude is probably smashing a lot of girls, man. Though he probably is. Like he's keeping it low key. When you smash that many girls, you don't have to brag about it. The people that brag about it are the people that don't get laid.
Yeah, that's what I said. This is where I get real busy.
This is where you get real busy?
Sit here 15 hours a day.
He's talking about masturbation, right?
Me and Cupsy.
So anyone who doesn't know, me and Kimchi, go way back. Been training together for a while now. And let's join our friends Discord and see what's going on.
I thought they said training together, but he said trading together, right? That's what he said? I'm like, training. I'm like, these guys working out?
Yo!
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Yo, you guys ready for this?
This kid just turned into a wigger out of nowhere.
Oh, no,
Yo. Oh, these figs.
Oh, man.
Damn, my boy got that chrome hearts on.
You know him? Look at
Kimchi.
the fit. Look at the fit.
Kimchi. That's such a racist name. Why would they name him Kimchi? Isn't that food? What's kimchi? Isn't that like isn't that like greens or something? Is that a fish or something? What is a kimchi?
According to Wikipedia, kimchi is a traditional Korean side dish consisting of salted and fermented vegetables, most often Napa cabbage or Korean.
The fucking guy's named after vegetables. His parents are like, yeah, let's just name him some. I guess it's better than naming him after a fruit, right? Dude, why would they name him kimchi? That's fucking crazy. That's like me naming my son lasagna. Lasagna mas. Damn, I should have done that. Fuck. Hey, lasagna. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Lasagna, get over here. How many times I got to fucking tell you, Lasagna? You can't be doing it. You can't be climbing on that. You're just you're a baby, man. You can't climb up on there. I don't know where you're even going. What are you trying to grab? Once you're standing on the chair, Lasagna, it all goes downhill from there, Lasagna. Then Lasagna gets older. You taking Lasagna to school. Be safe over there, Lasagna. Don't get into any trouble. Listen to the teachers. Then the teacher in class. Yes, Lasagna? Good job. Good job, Lasagna.
He's got the chrome?
Of course, bro. Chrome uniform, bro.
Yeah, you been working up. Oh, yeah. Chrome with the fucking city view?
Bro,
Yeah, bro.
Cupsy,
Okay.
Show Cupsy the setup.
Yo, look at this. Look at the setup.
Cupsy, this is where I was saying that we'd be grinding 15 hours a day. Bro, so we better, are you actually about to go to class?
Yeah. What are you driving right now?
I'm driving a 911.
Oh shit, can we check it out?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
Well, okay.
Bitches always want me to me. Although y'all bitches like to on the real, it was just me and me. We don't know how to tell your girl.
That's what it is, right? Is that what he's saying? That's all I hear. That's all I fucking... Every Drake song, right? They all sound like that shit. If I fucking made an album, I should just make an album of that, right? I mean, that's... I just realized I'm probably making... I gotta keep it down. I gotta keep it down. Like, I felt like I was in the zone there for a second, but I don't want to watch that back. It's a nice car, though. I hope Lasagna, when he gets older, he can drive this. They're blurring out the speedometer? Is that because he's speeding on the street, or? Oh, I guess so. This guy's ripping it down the street. And they blurred out the speedometer.
Another rare few.
Yeah, and if they do got it, then they ain't paid for it.
What's the payment on this car?
I paid for it all.
Oh, nice. Cash.
Yeah, I paid it all, yeah.
Cash. That's it. Yeah, that's it. When you're making, 100K a day, pay cash. That's it. Come in with a fucking bag of money and say, give me that car. All the options. Crazy, man. It's amazing.
How much was it in total?
Like out the door, 185.
Did you work any jobs before?
185 out the door. I Jewed my car down 31 31K out the door. And boy, oh boy, there was wars to get it at that. This guy, almost 200K.
I've never worked a job.
You've never worked a job?
Nah, bro. Jobs are for pussies. Why would I work a job? When I could drive this car. So, all right. So, there, that sucks. This kid, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go to school. I want to make my parents happy. Never worked a day in his life. Damn, bro. Damn.
If you're not meme coin trading, what are you going to do?
I mean, I'm at the point where I feel like I've made enough where after this shit's all said and done, I'm going to be able to, branch out and start my own shit with the money that I've built up,
Like, what kind of business are you thinking of?
I don't know if I pursue content maybe, or maybe I'll...
I hate the vocal fry. I can't stand it, man. You guys anyone have vocal fry in the chat? Is that why some people don't call? Yeah, man. I really enjoyed the fights last night. They were really good. I think Sean Strickland's going to win next weekend. He's going to upset.
Start a clothing brand or some shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Sounds like a creaky door. Like his throat needs to be WD-40 or something. What are the pies? You do not. You really talk like that? Oh shit. Yeah. You hear a lot of women, especially on the West Coast, talk like that. That vocal fry. When you hear a guy do it, it's crazy. Like I can't stop. Like that's all I think about, you know. Yeah.
What coins are you holding at the moment?
I'm just in this Memetic. What else? Unity. I'm not in that many.
Listen to the sound of that car, though. Shit, man. These kids are they're all over the place. There's so many of these rich kids everywhere now. There's more. I feel like there's more rich kids than rich older people. You know, I think the kids are making more money than the former rich people. They've outriched them.
Positions right now.
You don't believe in holding long term?
I do, but I have PTSD from like
the 2021
sizing.
cycle.
Nah. From this cycle, when I wasn't that, you know, knowledgeable, I was sizing in like a lot of my port into like the high caps, like Popcat and fucking all that shit, and I took like some big losses. So I just kind of stayed away from throwing in fat and then swinging for like 50% gains.
Yeah, this mail or makes you feel like I missed the ship to Fortune by a long mile. You know, we had to get on Fortnite. That's what we had to do. We had to get on Fortnite, and I could just imagine like these kids. They're like 12, 13 years old, and like, yeah, man, I want to make a lot of money. What about you? Yeah, me too. I want to make some money as well. What do you think we should do? How about that invisible money shit? Yeah, I kind of dig that invisible money shit. All right, cool. When I get out of class, I'm going to figure this out. Oh, shit, you still going to school? Yeah, I'm about to graduate pre-K. Oh, shit, okay. I thought you were older than that. All right, let's do this. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, yeah. All right, fist bump. Okay, I can't because we're playing Fortnite. Oh, okay, cool. Is that how it starts?
Stuff, you know.
So you like to scalp?
Yeah, I'll be scalping now. Most of the shit I buy, I'll be out like within the same day at least.
Other than like cars and fashion, like are you into like watches or anything?
I've been trying to learn about watches. We should low-key get a watch today.
You want to buy a watch today?
Yeah, let's just buy a watch.
I want to get like a little Santos.
Damn, bro.
I don't like watches. I am not a watch guy. Not.
Where I be most of the week. Basically where I come to chill in between classes, get something to eat.
What class?
Yeah, I got some American Studies bullshit. I don't even know.
And how long is your class?
I think it's like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, like an hour probably.
So you get some lunch on campus, some breakfast?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get it.
Perfect. What do you got?
Let's get it. Yeah, what are you eating?
I just got some steak, rice, and this fucking green sauce.
Yeah, we got a little Chipotle over here.
Is that what
I don't know what it's
eat day to day?
Yeah, usually. Low-key some prison food, but shit.
This guy's from the ghetto, right? Shit. Dude, I'm too high for this shit, man. I'm too high. What the hell are we I don't know, Joe. I don't know. We just went down this fucking I thought he was gonna buy a watch. Now he's eating. Yeah, okay, let's watch something else. Good. Thank you, Jamie. Get me out of this fucking mess. So this kid's got a lot of video. How to become a meme coin millionaire. Orange Web is his name. He's only got 111K subscribers. I thought he would have more, to be honest. What the fuck? Yeah. But it's about to take off. This guy, man, he's really in the algorithm. How to get rich with meme coins. How to become a meme coin millionaire 2025. Look at these fucking children. How to become a meme coin millionaire free guide. It's a free guide. 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. It's too long for me. This is Joaquin. No, what's his name? What's that guy's name that was in what's his name? That actor. Yeah. River Phoenix? No. What am I thinking? What's the guy's name? Fuck. What's his name? I don't know. I can't even make a joke. I can't even think straight. Step by step, becoming a meme coin millionaire 2025. A lot of people giving pointers. Easy strategy made me a meme coin millionaire. And look, we're live over here. President Trump issues a tariffs. Yo, what do you guys think about the tariffs? Anyway, I don't know what the fuck. I can't even function. Meme coins trading strategy. Oh, this guy's live right now. Here we go. 1,000 people watching. Finding the next 100 times meme coin 24/7. Solana. Perfect.
Because anytime we have a drop, we have that huge bounce, but then usually we consolidate for a few days, maybe bleed a little bit longer, and then continue higher, right? Or we, instead of continuing higher, we continue lower, and then we have another capitulation event, and then that's when we bounce. Like, it's one of these two. So yes, this is a good level to buy, but it doesn't necessarily mean this was the bottom. We have to wait what happens over the next few days. And then if we have a good accumulation around these levels, then we'll go higher. But if there's some negative event, like Trump comes out on Tuesday and says, well, we couldn't come to an agreement, so we're going to raise tariff prices on Canada and Mexico to 40% now, and then they're going to raise more prices on the U.S., and then it's just going to be lower from there, right? So I never want to say go all in at these levels, but DCA is always your friend, and especially if you're trying to knife catch, you never want to go all in. Just like put maybe half of what you're going to put in at these big levels, and then have another DCA, below that, because eventually averaging itself out, the market's going to go up.
Crazy, huh? This is crazy. And people are just fired up in the chat. 1,000 people watching. People are hanging on, trying to figure it out, how to become rich. It's weird, man. It's really strange. All right, good night, Kanoto. Good night. Basically, follow the news, major celebrities, and know how to read the charts. And you guys watch any of this shit? Yeah, Kanoto. Go make some figs tomorrow. Go increase them figs. Yeah. Go tap that ass too. And then say, yo, this is for the figs. Yeah. This stuff is gay. I like money, though, right? I think money's not gay. I think figs are not gay. Oh, look at this guy. He's live again. This guy was live yesterday when I was doing my members only. How many people are members only on the MMA holes? Let me know. If you're not, you missed out on a marathon last night. We went crazy. Yeah. This is Let's get some shady Wi-Fi. The fuck? This guy I was watching last night. He's very good. See?
This shit's fucking trash.
Okay. That's enough of that. Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys have anything you want to talk about? Want to play some cards? You want to play some cards, win some figs? Maybe he means invest in actual figs. Imagine that's what it was all really. It's all about the figs. Days are crazy for the meme coins. Okay, in and out. So buy, pump, and dump, right? Is that what it's called? Or buy and sell. We were playing a little Fortnite with Ellie. I would imagine it would have to be a pretty big update. But I tell you, man, I was playing that Helldivers again the other day. That's a fun fucking game. Helldivers is great. It's hilarious, and it's a lot of fun. From the research I've gathered, it appears that Bryce deleted his podcast channel. Did he really? No way. Was that the first episode and then... Let's see. Jim Norton did a thing on him. Bryce Mitchell apologizes. I'm sorry. Everyone's commenting on this. Everyone wants a piece of the Bryce Mitchell. This guy's doing the Jesse on Fire. Looks exactly like his. Coming up. God, I felt the sudden urge to vomit. I don't know. Did anyone else get that? Dana White addresses Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, I don't see anything that's his podcast, right? Bryce Mitchell channel. Put on a happy face. Yeah, does he even have a channel? I guess he doesn't. Huh. Okay. His channel's gone? Wow. Wow, dude. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You want to watch some people cry? You want to see some people cry real quick? Good old Libs of TikTok. What a channel on X.
Y'all, I really cannot fucking believe everything that is happening in our country right now. And the fact that I am surrounded by MAGA, including my in-laws. And I'm like, what? And you want to pretend that you didn't vote for him and that I am gay and that what's happening isn't just affecting me but millions of others, and you just want to sweep that shit under the rug and pretend it's okay and sit in your church pews and claim you're a Christian and you're the farthest thing from Jesus on this fucking planet? No thanks. You can fuck all the way off. Yeah,
she seems nice. Drag queen at gay bar in New Orleans simulates assassination President Trump. Assassination. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy, man. Dude, that's crazy. What's wrong with people, man? What? LAPD are now in a standoff with the protesters who shut down the freeway to protect against ICE. This is a great ad for mass deportation. Oh, my God. That's pretty funny. Let's see. It's going to get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Yeah, look at this. I didn't even know. Where is this at?
I already know what's going on.
Oh, this is in California. So much freaking traffic there already. You know, like, oh, what's if one of them get run over, there's really nothing you can do about it, right? I mean, they're in the street. They're in the street. They're on a fucking highway. So if you just casually run over a couple of them, you can't go to jail, right? There's no law that says yield protesters on highway. So can't you just run them over? How does that work? I don't know what they're trying to prove. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what they're trying to get out of that. Can you keep the roadkill? That's crazy, man. That's wild. Put on a happy face. It's crazy. That's in California. California can't get a break. Uh-oh. This is not real. This is not real. The fuck's on his hand? Was he gonna catch a falcon? What's on his hand? That's a weird ass glove.
How could I have ever seen something like this coming? I mean, it's January 28th, 2025. And I've already known that I need to relocate from Florida to New York as a refuge for safety. It's so overwhelming. I don't know where to start. Just uprooting your life like this, you know.
Is he in the middle of a surgery or something? Like, why is he wearing surgical gloves?
Do you just go to New York and hope that the laws there protect you, not knowing what the government might do or make worse? The U.S. government, not New York. Or do you seek asylum in Canada? Today's the 8th day of his presidency, and I can't really say that I have slept very well. Seeing other people and hearing about other people having, their documents confiscated and ICE going after these individuals because of who they are.
Is anyone else confused? I'm very confused by what's going on here.
I'm trying to just...
Trans person said... Oh, he's trans. Oh, that's a woman? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Which way are we going? Trans. Which way did they go? Trans person says she hasn't slept since Trump became president and may flee Florida for New York or seek asylum in Canada. That's a woman to a man? Shit. That was a gay guy. That's a woman to a man. I can't fucking see it. Like, it's weird. I thought that I could have sworn I was a gay guy. Okay.
Keep it, a level head and keep it cool. Not be emotional about what's going on. Been looking at, the Rainbow Railroad to...
This is I can't even watch this. This is fucking insanity. This is nuts. This is beyond what my brain can... Like, what's going on? What's happening? What are they even talking about? What the fuck was that thing talking about?
For over 60 years. And the moment the owners of the money say, let's take a 90-day pause that I audit where my money is going, suddenly the whole country goes into a frenzy. And this should be a moment of reflection for Uganda and the African continent in general. We have been asking for a very long time to be liberated from colonialism, neo-colonialism. And now that the opportunity presents itself, for some reason, we are complaining. Because let's get something straight. Often the money given to us in foreign aid is lost to corruption, misuse, depleted and overrated salaries to particular individuals, or sometimes we lose billions of money that are unaccounted for. So it only makes sense.
I feel like I'm playing Avatar. Like, I don't know. I feel like...
that the donor is asking for an edit, and if that means...
Or this could be like the deleted scene of Black Panther or some shit.
Pausing the amount of money coming in, they should. And I do understand the implications of this pause because so many heavily funded healthcare projects run on US aid.
Okay, let's get the cliff notes. TikTok influencer and activist from Uganda thanks the U.S. for ending USAID. It's together. USAID. Say it's a wake-up call for African nations to stop relying on foreign aid and to become self-sufficient. Okay. I couldn't. The voice was wild, man. I couldn't understand what she was saying. Her voice is silly. I couldn't understand her. Okay. She's fired up, though. LGBTQ activist says people died as a result. Trump's EO declaring that there are two sexes. What?
Like, people died today. And we need to remember that. Because that is huge.
Okay, what is that? Is that a man? That's a man turned woman, correct?
These announcements and these policy changes really affect people in a deep level that I don't think most like cisgender people understand.
How much alcohol would it take for you?
I wish I was surprised, but I mean the hostility that not just
this is what I picture a Harry Potter fan right here. This reeks Harry Potter. Everything I see about this person, they love Harry Potter. I could just see it. I could fucking see it.
Incoming administration has, but honestly this country has had for gender non-conforming folks and trans folks is systemic. Like it really didn't surprise me, but it did absolutely, piss me off and upset me. Like,
that's a fucking Harry Potter fan right there. San Diego. Protesters fly foreign fags and I mean flags. Flags.
Now for wars and deportation. Money for jobs and education. Now for wars and deportation. Money for jobs and education. Now for wars and deportation. Money for jobs and education. Now for wars and deportation. Money for jobs and education. Now for wars and deportation.
Bunch of idiots. It was catchy though. Holy shit, Zelensky claims Ukraine only received around 75 billion of the 177 billion in aid that was sent from the United States. What? 75 billion of the 177 billion? So what?
Дивіться.
It's crazy. So her? Is the vice president. The message from President Trump to the entire world is very clear. We are done being taken advantage of. All right, let's listen.
We know that Mexico has allowed the facilitation of the illegal drug trade and illegal sex trafficking for years and has done nothing about it. If they want to be a better partner to us, the time starts now. We know the Chinese, of course, have stolen American manufacturing jobs for 30, 40 years, and also that they facilitated the trafficking of...
Boy, we're going to piss everyone off, right? There's going to be a lot of pissed countries. Not many people going to like America anymore. Right? Keeping everything in-house. Not many people are going to like us. We're going to be our own little thing.
Of illegal fentanyl into Mexico, where the drug cartels then bring it into our country. We are sick of being taken advantage of. We still have, thank God, the biggest economy.
Walter White would never be successful these days. America. Fuck yeah.
In the entire world.
That's such a good movie.
The best people and the best workers. But the message from President Trump to the entire world.
Yeah, trade war. Yeah, I saw that with Canada and Mexico. Yeah, I did see that where they're not happy about the tariffs and they said they're going to tariff back or some shit like that. Yeah, right before I should have just made the stream about that because that is pretty fascinating. What's going on? Pissing everyone off.
world is very clear. We are done being taken advantage of, and we have a president who looks out for the interests of American citizens. Thank God we do, and we're going to try to do it the best we can.
I tell you what, I'm not going to go to Mexico anytime soon. I'm not going to make any trips there. They're probably not. I mean, they're happy to get our vacation money, right? But they're also happy to get our organs too. If I don't think they're going to be too happy with us. Be selling our shit, our body parts.
We know that Mexico.
It's fucking everything's terrifying right now. You got these things running around. What a crazy world. What'd you guys think of the new studio? 80% of Canada's exports comes to the U.S. They aren't going to last long. 80% of Canada's exports comes to the U.S. Exports comes to the U.S. They don't want to last long. You like the old better? Jessie was funny. She's like, you do know that every time people say they don't like the new thing, they like the old one better. It's like every time we change something. And I was like, yeah, I said that on air too. I was watching it again the other day. I'm like, man, and then I was trying to figure out, like, why do they like the other one better? I mean, I am smaller on the other one. I'm like kind of shrunken. Maybe it's less me's the better thing, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. This one's still widescreen. Gummy Gang, I still have widescreen. But we went that full screen. Anyway, okay. The new studio is dope. All right, there we go. There you go, Vince. The head is in the way and the screen seems smaller. The head is in the way, but it's designed like that. And it's not blocking the important stats. Actually, it's not blocking any stats, really. All the stats are visible. It's just, it's in the way of where it says takedowns and other stuff. But everything else you can see. There's a clock, where the control time is. So what do you do, Jamie, when you watch the shows? You just fucking stare at the live stats? Do you just, like, maybe he does. Maybe like there's commentary going on, so you hear that, and you just want to fucking stare at those live stats. Even during the week shows would be kind of weird. Oh, not even talk about the fight streams? Oh, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about then. Yeah, because the other streams, even with blocking, I have it in ways where I'm not blocking it. Interesting. Too busy. What does it say? Simping. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, sinning? Simping to Caitlin Clark. Well, yeah, he's into that. He likes that Caitlin Clark lady. Okay. All right, here's more crazies. All right, if I start the MMA Holes meme coin, right? I say, listen, to the moon. The MMA Holes to the moon. How many people would jump on that shit out of curiosity? How many people would get a coin? Let me know in the chat if you ride the shit show. We all fall together. We could watch the coin not do anything. You won't buy it? How dare you, Jamie? How dare you not buy our coin? Well, when we all it's like not buying the lottery ticket, right? We all going to become rich. We'll become rich, and then Jamie will be the guy at the office that didn't buy the ticket. You're just never going to win anyway. So why would I bother? Then the whole office doesn't show up the next day. Jamie's going to try to tune into the MMA Holes, and we're going to be gone. Like, where the fuck the MMA Holes go? To the moon. Off YouTube and to the moon. All right. I see how it is. Let's watch this kid.
All right. Fuck it. Ice?
What is this? All right, guys. What is this? Is this Caitlin Clark? Is this a male or a female? I think I see a tit. I think. Hold on. But it could be a male turned into a female because that kind of looks like a dude. But if I see this correctly, or maybe it's the shirt, I think that's a breast. What is this? What is this? What is this thing?
Is doing whatever the fuck the Orange Tyrant is telling them to do. They're, you know, invading schools, churches, hospitals. Nothing's fucking off limits.
My own problem with Libs of TikTok is I've experienced way more retards. Yeah, well, I mean, if anyone could send me a channel that has retarded Republicans, because I would go down that rabbit hole too. Send me if there's something like that. Send me. I think there's more of these though. To be honest, to be fair, I think there's more of these, but there's a lot of fucking retards on the right side, for sure. I've seen them with my own eyes. Loonies. But I just don't think there's enough content out there to actually have a full account devoted to it, you know? There's a lot, but I don't think it's enough. You got people speaking in tongues and shit. Never see that on Libs in tongues. That sounds interesting. Republicans have dumb takes. Democrats have dumb meltdowns. Yeah, it is kind of true. Yeah, you don't really see the Republicans sobbing into the camera about things. I mean, maybe they are. I just never seen it. And also, we can typically tell the gender of the Republican, too. Even if they're saying something crazy, at least we know what the fuck we're, you know? Like this, I have no fuck. I'm clueless here. I'm actually genuinely clueless. Now, I could be foggy from the gummy. It could be that. Or, like, if someone were to ask me, I'm going to say woman. But I'm not sure if it's a guy turned into a woman. I'm not sure.
Listen, I live right next to an elementary school. My house has been used to harbor escaping black slaves. My house was part of the Underground fucking Railroad, and I will not hesitate to hide those kids in my basement to keep them safe, to get them back to their fucking families. And you're telling me that I will not hesitate to barricade my doors to protect those fucking kids. And I'll hide their parents. I don't know if my tunnels are still connected because there's houses all down the street that have tunnels hidden in them. I will hide those kids to protect those kids and their fucking families. Fuck Trump.
Good for you. This is Kamala's stepdaughter. Ella Emhoff drops a paid promo for the body oil that she puts in her armpit hair. Wait, this is Kamala's stepdaughter.
I started.
So this is that weird dude. Okay.
Growing out my body hair.
Oh my God.
Around 6 years ago. It was never a conscious decision to go against the grain. It was.
I don't think I could play it because of the music. So she's got armpit hair. This is the husband of Kamala Harris's daughter. I mean, I got a cousin. I got a cousin that she's kind of like this. She's got this going on. What the fuck, dude? This is crazy. Oh my God. Shit. That's the next president. They have that chick, a modeling contract when Camara. Yeah, it's crazy, man. This is wild. Hey, she's making a buck. All she had to do was grow out her armpit hair. Is she putting her armpit hair juice in her hair too? All right, I'm gonna throw up. What is this? The moment 65-year-old American citizen Keith Siegel was reunited with his family after 484 days in Hamas captivity. That's terrible. Wow, man. He got out. Good for that guy. Jesus, could you imagine? Imagine surviving that shit. 484 days. Whew.
איזה עלוב ששרדת. איזה עלוב ששרדת, אבא. עלוב, עלוב.
אתם אלופות.
וואו, אלוף. זה מרגש אותה. רגע, בוא ניתן לשיר לחבק אותו וללי לחבק אותו. שיר רוצה לחבק אותך? שימוש! אמא!
כן, אפשר להתחיל.
ידע. עכשיו, אתה נשמע? הכי כיף בעולם.
Crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking, that's wild. This teacher was arrested in North Carolina after she allegedly assaulted a nonverbal student by using his hand to hit him in the face. Burning of the American flag. Crazy. Is that Dylan Dennis? Congratulations, Dave, on winning the race to become vice chair of the Democratic Party. I endorsed him a couple of months ago, and I am thrilled that he won. What is this?
I'm making this video to congratulate David Hogg on becoming the vice
David Hogg
chairman of the Democrat Party. When I endorsed David a couple of months ago,
I endorsed David Hogg.
I did so as a joke, thinking there was no way in hell.
What do you think about Kevin Holland Rampage exchange on his podcast? I think Kevin Holland's an idiot. I think Kevin Holland, he's got hit in the head a little too many times. You know? I think he had stuff going on already, and then after getting hit in the head a bunch of times, he got a little wackier. I also think that Rampage is doing phenomenal. Rampage started that podcast, and he's doing great. He's in good shape. Rampage doing his thing. Rampage should have beat him up. He should have beat up Kevin Holland for those harsh words. Kevin Holland is Rampage's next closed door. Never put it past the Dems to vote for the most retarded. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this guy, but congratulations to David Hogg. Remember that song, the Hogg song? We actually had a Hogg song. What was it for? Hogg. There was a Hogg bit in Fuqua Friday. You didn't want to land on the Hogg. We actually had that bit. I just remember that right now. Anyone around for that bit on Fuqua Friday where on the wheel that we spun at that time, you didn't want to land on the Hogg, and then a Hogg song played? That was a weird that was a weird time to be an MMA hole. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. And there was like pigs running across the screen. It was a Hogg song. We had some weird shows
happening. It can only be described as the start of a massive, much larger than expected purge at the FBI of FBI agents and officials. Many of them, in one way or another, touched the investigations into Donald Trump. Sources telling NBC News this: the Office of Acting Deputy Attorney General Emil Bove asked the FBI for a list of Bureau employees involved in January 6 cases, sparking panic inside the Bureau by people who fear retribution by the Trump administration amidst an ongoing purge of FBI leadership. Meanwhile, my colleague, NBC's Ken Delanian, reports that several top FBI executives were told to resign or be fired, and that the purge includes more than 20 heads of FBI field offices, including those in Miami and Washington, D.C. Happening.
Very sad. Where does this guy get all these clips? This is what transparency looks like. Justin Trudeau suggests that Canada shouldn't vacation in the United States. Is that what he said?
And now is also the time to choose Canada. There are many ways for you to do your part. It might mean checking the labels at the supermarket and picking Canadian-made products. It might mean opting for Canadian rye over Kentucky bourbon, or foregoing Florida orange juice altogether. It might mean changing your summer vacation plans to stay here in Canada and explore the many national,
Oof. You get your hands full with that guy.
provincial parks, historical sites, and tourist destinations our great country has to offer. And now is also the time.
We're going to go to war with Canada? What's going on here? What happened? We're supposed to be cool with Canada. You know, there's a couple of tariffs. No big deal. Get over it, Trudeau. Trudeau flexing. All the Canadians like, yeah, fuck off. Everyone in Canada is like, yeah, no, fuck this guy. I'll go to vacation where I want. What if what the hell, man? Canada got hot chicks, though. It is weird listening to politics in other countries, you know, like listening to leaders talk with the different accents and stuff like that, because we're so accustomed to a certain way. And then we hear all this other, you know, way of people talk, and it's interesting. Very different. 25%. Trump isn't even doing that to China. Yeah, why is he taxing Canada so high? The tariffing. Why is it so high? What's the reasoning for it? Is Trump trying to crush Canada so they could take it over? Is that what's happening here? Are we trying to slowly destroy them and take them over? World politics and leaders are no longer necessary. Socialism for the win. Yeah, we're in a weird time. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't trust Trudeau at all. I wouldn't trust any politician, but Trudeau seems like the 51st state. A Northern American empire would be goated. Let's all join the same team. Let's go. I'm for it. Yeah, because at the border, it's annoying going from New York to Canada. I did it once. It's annoying. This week, Goldman Sachs has seen the biggest number of shorts against our economy since 2008. The biggest number of shorts against our economy. I don't know what that even means. Shorts against our economy? I have no idea what that means. I'm too stupid to figure that out. I've been to Canada a few times, and there have always been homeless First Nations walking around everywhere. I went to Montreal. It was nice. USA is a state of Israel in itself. Let's be honest. A state of Israel. What do you mean by that? Trudeau, you know? My name is Trudeau. Predicting the economy to crash. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, my brain's not operating on all cylinders. But, well, I understand why. There's a lot of people rooting for this to fail, for sure. People that are knowledgeable, and then people that are just, you know, they like to see bad things happen. Put bad juju out there. We'll see how it plays out. The tariff thing is weird to me. Like, the whole thing is weird about that, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Two joints guy. That's why, yeah, Two Joints not in the chat as much anymore. Because he doesn't want to be part of the United States. He doesn't want to join the team. Let's all be one. Come on, man. I need to figure out how to get in these shorts. To get in these shorts? What do you mean? Your actual physical shorts or these shorts on X? Two illegals charged with murder and killing a 63-year-old George Levin in Chicago. They allegedly bound him, gagged him, and then beat him to death. The mentally ill. the Browns. Send them back. They're beating up 63-year-old George Levin or Levine. Good man. Done a lot. Nice family. And then the mentally ill beat him up. There they are. Send them back. Trudeau. Trudeau looks like someone. He kind of looks like the Jigsaw puppet a little bit on the tricycle. He's got that Jigsaw face, right? Want to play a game. Right? You guys see what I'm talking about? Or I say Quagmire. I don't care what anyone says. Look at him. Giggity, giggity. Giggity, 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 goo. Giggity, 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 giggity. Want to play a game. Want to run Canada. They're a jolly bunch, though, Canadians. That's why I like Canadians. Overall, very jolly bunch. They're kind of happy-go-lucky. Even when they're like, you could tell he's down, but he'll give you a hug after.
At the supermarket and picking Canadian-made products. It might mean opting for Canadian rye over Kentucky bourbon, or foregoing Florida orange juice altogether. It might mean
he's got that animatronic "It's a Small World" movement to him. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world.
Changing your summer vacation plans to stay here in Canada and explore the many national and provincial parks, historic.
Quagmire. Quagmire, that's what I call him. Quagmire. Giggity, giggity. Giggity, giggity. A lot of Trudeau. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. With this.
What about our children who were brutally murdered and raped and beat to death?
Just couldn't say that. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry.
Oh man, that Selena Gomez shit was nuts. When that popped off and she was like crying and saying she was sorry, and then like everyone just roasted her, and then boom, poof, it was gone. It vanished. And then they're saying, you're half Italian. What do you worry about?
My people are getting attacked. Children. Seeing that video, it's hard to believe that it's actually genuine and real because she's an actress.
You don't know who you're crying for. What about our children who were brutally...
Don't worry. Don't kick a Gomez when they're down. Okay? You bullies. Don't kick the Gomez when she's down. She deleted it. Move on. Make a bliss.
Murdered and raped.
Defend her. I'm going to, everyone's going off on Selena. Leave her alone. She gained about fucking 60 pounds. She's going through some shit. She removed it. Don't worry about it.
And beat to death and left on the floor by these illegal immigrants.
I just feel like it's a ruse to deceive people and to...
It's amazing you could breathe.
Garner sympathy.
What the fuck is around her neck?
For lawlessness.
She's dressed like a festive cake. Like if they had cake at a funeral, that's what it would look like. She's dressed like a funeral cake. Bitch is like, I'm going to do this little segment over here in my funeral cake outfit. Well, she needs a couple candles on her head.
I wish I could do something, but I can't. My daughter was a child. There's many other children whose lives were taken due to people who crossed here illegally.
Oops.
And cry for our daughters.
No one has stood up except for us mothers to cry out about our children.
I am so happy that Trump won. I am so glad that this is one of the first bills to help with immigration.
Why have the music? Why do the fucking music?
Only been 2 weeks, if that, since he's been in office, and he's taking accountability and he's making moves and he's making...
What a great man.
Things happen.
That's what my dad would be. Like if my dad was watching this, he'd be, see, that's a real man right there. and he would stand up and salute. Maybe the salute thing he wouldn't do, but he'd be very proud of his Trump after hearing this. Like, that's right. Jesse would be like, Daddy's home.
President Trump genuinely cares for the
You know, I would be thinking about, is this a fucking cake at a funeral? Like, how does this work?
American people, and he cares for the American family.
I truly appreciate everything Donald Trump has done.
We stand with President Trump and make America safe again.
I'm pretty sure that's going to get nailed because of the music. I'm fairly positive. What's this? What is this? What is this? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh man, Mrs. The Real Men, seeing all these proofs. I need to hang out with Blue Light. Yeah, he loves the Don. He loves him. That's his dude. Honestly, like if he had a chance to, you know, have a fun evening with me or the Don, he would choose the Don. He would choose the Don over me, I think. If he had to choose to have a son, it would 100% be the Don, not me. Can you watch this an end time segment with the new ambassador of Israel, Taki, talking about Jesus coming back soon? Oh my God. Put that in Discord. Yeah, we'd like to see that. That should be phenomenal. Once they made smacking your child an offense is when the generations lost their way. Bring back smack, I say. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to hit my kids, but I want to get fucking super stern, and that's where me and Jess butt heads all the time. You know? At the MMA-HOLES gathering, have it at a GFL event in Arizona. You never know. That could happen. That could happen. Next time I get invited to something that's not like top secret, I'll probably say, let's just do a meetup. I'll be in whatever area and let's fucking link up. Yeah. Next time it's like out in the open, I'll definitely work something out. We'll do a little live with the peeps.
There's an update. ICE is attempting to get into a plant here in Nebraska, the Heartland Workers Center. As a board, we were just notified that this is happening. So raids are beginning in Nebraska. There is a systematic address of this. Heartland Workers Center is working very hard to address this as we speak. It's going to be evolving. Stay tuned.
I didn't hear a word she said. I don't know what the fuck. I'm zoning it out now. I ate an edible for the first time today in a long time, and I'll never don't again. Fuck that. Laughed my ass off. Kaza, what the fuck did you just say? The hell? Mike Huckabee talks about Israel in terms of end times prophecy, and Trump made him the ambassador to Israel. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I gave a fuck. Like, I don't even. I probably should. I probably should give a fuck about that, but it doesn't. I don't know. Like, you saying that, I guess I should be like, oh my God, I can't believe that. But I'm just like, who cares? I don't know. I would like to hear about. I would like to see a video on it, but I'm not gonna. I don't know. It isn't. You got crazy religious people in powers now, and you never see that shit. This is libs of TikTok style shit. I want to see. Yeah, let me see the crazy vids. I do want to see them because I do believe there's nut jobs out there. Oh, I mean, it is different though. There's no trans. There's no, like, you know what I'm saying, like the whole trans movement and everything like that, or the crazy LGBTQ stuff. There's some crazy nut jobs on the right that say the dumbest shit, but it's never as far, you know. I mean, I've seen some fucking morons. Even at the rallies, I was goofing on some of the knuckleheads saying vote for Trump, like complete lunatics, but still not on the level of this stuff. This stuff is outlandish. Like, but then again, I don't know. I've noticed the extremes of both sides are insufferable, but I did notice the left side, it's like unhinged. You know, it's nuts, and it's easy for me to say because I don't even like Trump. Like I'm not like I think he's funny. Don't get me wrong, I think he's very funny, but like as a president, I don't want him there. It's just it's better of the two options, for me at least. And my dad is just like team. Yeah, he's great. Like he just. I think that's a little crazy. But, it's kind of sitting in the middle, even though I lean way more right now. That doesn't say within a couple weeks I'll swing over to the other direction if everything works out that way. I mean, I have no problem with doing that. But I'm far from it now because it's fucking crazy, man. Like I don't line up at all. This non-binary teacher is pushing pronouns, like this pronouns propaganda shit. Like, I don't know what on the right goes as far as that, like pushing pronouns and shit. I mean, unless you think that that's a necessity, I don't fucking know. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I never understood the pronoun thing.
So, my name is Mix Crystal, like Chex Mix. Can you guys say hi, Mix Crystal? Hi, Mix Crystal. Does anybody know what mix means? There's Mr. and there's Miss. Anybody seen mix before? No.
Mix?
So, mix basically means...
You know what kills me? Hearing those innocent little kids in the background. They're so fucking innocent. And they're learning this like this is a necessity.
I'm non-binary. That means I don't identify as a boy or a girl. Which means when you talk about me, which you better not be smack, you're going to say they. Exactly!
My mom told me that if you don't want to be called Mr. or Mrs., you are called a they.
Oh my God, dude. I mean, this is nuts.
They, them. So, and I'm going to ask you guys for example. So, I'm going to tell you one. So, if you're going to talk about, like, how like, cool I am, you can be like, oh, Crystal is so cool. They have cool glasses, and they have black hair, and they have a cool little shirt and thrifted jeans. Who can give me an example?
So, we're just changing everything up.
Yes.
Well, this doesn't exist anymore now, right? Isn't this like, this is not a thing? Didn't Trump sign something where it's like, yeah, this shit's not happening anymore? Right? You're not supposed to do this in school anymore.
That's so sweet. Not they Crystal, Mix Crystal, but I love that. I love that you said they Crystal. I'll take it, honestly. And that's all. I just want to share with you. So when we are teaching and stuff like that, just call me Mix Crystal, or you can call me Crystal, or you can call me they Crystal.
Why confuse it? Why make this more confusing? Why are you confusing this shit? Like, I don't understand. What are we doing? Why are we overcomplicating this?
I think that's pretty funny. So
she has a vagina. He has a penis. It's that simple. I mean, it's not like they're making a mountain out of a molehill. Is that the term? It's crazy, man. I don't fucking get it. I just don't understand it. Huh. I heard that she was at the tower guiding the helicopter into the plane. That's what she was doing before or after this. Let's see. President Trump calls out past government investigations taking years to come out. People. Let's see. Hold on a second here. Let's go.
Merchandise, limited edition merchandise. Got the merchandise, limited edition merchandise.
baby. Let's go, Freeze. Freeze, you up in the chat? Be funny if Freeze had no idea we were live right now. Bought that on MMA-HOLES. Shout out to Freeze getting the Carnage shirt. Signature edition. And 2 others. Oh, he got some other shit too. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, there you are, Freeze. Had to get the powerful Mosh shirt. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Wonderful.
I gotta see you in the gear when you get it. They've been shipping pretty fast, so I hope you like it, man. 3-piece. Yeah, that was a 3-piecer over there. That's awesome. Hell yeah. So you get the beanie, the mystical shirt, and the Carnage. Nice selection. Nice selection. Yeah, I want to check it out when you get a chance. Send it in the DMs. We'll post it. If you don't want us to post, we won't post it, but we'll put it out there. Anyone that gets merch, send it to me. Maybe we'll make a collage with you guys on it. That's cool, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you. That's very cool. Look at that. People supporting. How do you not love the supporters? Right? They're phenomenal.
President, on the crash, do you have any concerns that your commentary about things you have described as common sense or your observations could in any way interfere with the thorough investigation of the crash?
No, I think they'll do an investigation. It'll probably come out the way I said it. I like to put it up front. I'm so tired of listening to things happen to our country and then people say we'll do an investigation and 3 years later they come out with a report that nobody looks at. Especially, not in all cases can you do that, but in this case, you had a helicopter that the Black Hawk was too high. It was above the 200 limit by double. Shouldn't have been there. And there were some other mistakes made too, and I pointed them out also, and I was right on all of it, but they'll still do an investigation just to check it out. But
President, on the crash, do you have any concerns?
What I do like about Trump is he does have that New York accent, and I'm a sucker for a New York accent, He's a wise ass. Those are the things I do like. I'm not going to lie. I like that. I kind of like that. I dig that, man. It's like, okay, don't fuck with me. Yeah, I kind of like that. I want that to be our president. Fuck around and find out type thing. Hopefully everything doesn't go to hell. He pats himself on the back. What a man, right? Got the merchandise. Limited edition merchandise. I've been fighting Democrat gender insanity since 2021. Thank you, President Trump, for reinstating. There are 2 genders, male and female. Trust the science. There's got to be a sign for this. We got the merchant.
The Dodge County Sheriff's Office says the man who caused a deadly crash earlier this week was in the country illegally. That crash happened Sunday afternoon at the intersection of County Road A and County Road B in Beaver Dam. The Sheriff's Office says a pickup truck blew through a stop sign and slammed into an SUV. Ooh. A 30-year-old passenger in that pickup truck died. 2 adults and 3 kids in the SUV were hurt. The Sheriff's Office says the driver of the pickup was 32-year-old Hector Jarrett Toscana Perez. Investigators say he is in the U.S. illegally and was previously deported in 2019. The Dodge County Sheriff's Office says Perez was driving his company pickup truck without permission, that he was under the influence of alcohol and did not have a driver's license. Perez was seriously hurt in the crash, but officials expect him to be booked into jail this weekend. The Dodge County Sheriff's Office says they're working with Immigration and Customs Enforcement because of Perez's legal status. The Dodge County...
The mentally ill. Is it Meta employees?
State University is pulling back on DEI across campus. President.
Do white people not commit crime now? Yeah, I guess it's just it's the illegals. It's only the illegals. There could be illegal white people that are doing it. So you're not just deporting the other shades. They're deporting some white people too.
Biff Williams and the school's Board of Governors.
Biff Williams
made the announcement today. They are terminating the Office of Inclusive Engagement and several other DEI-related programs. Students are voicing their opinion.
Man, I never heard of DEI. Never heard of that at all until this whole Trump shit came into play. I had no idea what the fuck. And now DEI is like the biggest meme out there. That's the best meme coin. It's fucking hilarious. Every time I hear DEI, I'm like, oh, here we go.
On this change with words written in chalk along the campus walkway. Some also protested outside Carrington Hall. They want the president to step down.
I want to say that qualification should be the determining factors of what it is and not DEI. But DEI helps bring everyone up together so we can actually choose the best people to actually work these jobs.
What?
And to receive these scholarships and to receive many benefits that people are desperately needing.
No, it should be the best qualified. What are you talking about, bro? What? It's so weird, man. It's all going to work itself out. It's all going to work itself out. We're all going to be mixed. Eventually, I mean, we are pretty much already mixed. We're all mixed up. We're all a bunch of mutts and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's just cray.
DEI-related scholarships will remain honored for the students who earn them. However, the criteria for those scholarships will now
a DEI scholarship
change going forward.
Dude, this is nuts. He's deporting pronouns now. Yeah, I mean, I think a majority of us on the same page, right? The best qualified should just be hired for anything, you know, or get whatever scholarship. If you check the boxes, you get the scholarship. Like, doesn't that make sense? I would imagine our entire chat at least would be all on board with that, right? The DEI thing is kind of nonsense, right? Am I off on this? Bryce Mitchell should take notes from Tom, the racist old man on YouTube. What? Who's going to do the drywall? There's too many people on it. It's true, yeah. All those jobs, you know, the landscaping, the some of the contractor work and stuff like that. The great jobs from foreign countries that, you know, people that are not here, you know, legally here. It's going to get a lot more expensive. Best qualified, yes. Just make female, male, genders, yes. Common sense, yeah, yeah. I think so. At least that's the thing. We all have a common ground there, you know. I think those are rational things. So I think you know, the fact that people like memeing it and shit and everything's DEI jokes, it makes sense. It makes sense because it's such a retarded subject. I think that's what's going to bring us all together. I think common sense is at least going to bring us together. You know, whatever political belief or religious, whatever, or non-religious, we're going to come together because hopefully common sense prevails. Hopefully. We shall see. I don't know. We'll see.
All I got to say is, if you're American, very pale American, I hope you don't have plans for spring break in Mexico because there's a lot of people that are mad right now. And
see, I'm telling you, we can't go to Mexico anymore. That's it. That Mexican vacation is done. You know, that cheap Mexican trip, it's going to become very expensive. And not just for you. It's not going to hit your wallet. It's going to hit your organs. They're going to harvest your organs.
among other things, you wouldn't want them spitting in your food.
It would be so funny if there was a loogie in that and she had no idea. You know? She's like, she's saying, you wouldn't want them to spit in your food. And as she takes a bite, don't worry, honey, it's not spit, it's cum. You wouldn't want anyone to cum in your burrito, would you?
Or your drink.
I hope she's going to take a sip of the drink with the jizz in it.
At those all-inclusives in Cancun.
Yes. That's right. Well, don't worry, honey. I think I'm going to Mexico anytime soon, even though I'm right here. I think that ship has sailed. It's a great place to go, though. It really is. It's a great vacation place. If you don't mind the spit in your cocktail, in your orange juice at the buffet. I want those tacos. They do look pretty good. Safe to swim in an Australian river in the north of Queensland. I'm sure the shit into the refried beans. Yeah, imagine if that shit I was like, wow, this tastes really good. And they're just laughing in the kitchen. I'm like, man, they eat my fucking shit. Well, yeah, you know what? Those all-inclusives are... Traveling outside of the U.S. is not going to be what it was. Like, are you going to still travel outside the U.S. after this? I'm probably never going to. Because, like, the U.S. is pissing everyone else off. You know? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait it out. It's going to suck. It's going to suck if we ever wanted to do that. I would love to go outside the country, but no one's going to, we land. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I might get walloped over the head. Not like I did a lot of traveling outside the U.S. anyway. I did when I was younger. When I was in New York before Jess. Yeah, like Aruba and Mexico and Jamaica, Canada. Those are the only places I went outside the U.S. But a lot of fun. All those trips were a lot of fun. I want to go to Australia though. I do. I just gotta like drug myself up really good so I could sleep on that flight. But yeah, well, Australia's got a lot of shit going on there too, right? It's like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Eventually, I'm gonna do it though, because so far I've done everything I said I was gonna do, and that's on the Australia is on the list. The lisp. It's on the lisp for sure. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get the mates all together. We're gonna fucking ride kangaroos around the neighborhood. We're gonna throw boomerangs at each other. We're gonna probably get some tattoos, right? What else are we gonna do? It's gonna be a crazy time. Hopefully my hiatal hernia is better so I can have some drinks. I was gonna say Foster's, but you guys don't do Foster's, right? Like that's like a lie the Americans put together, right? They say it's Australian for beer, but I don't think do they have Foster's in Australia? It's a good beer though. Foster's is great. It's a delicious beer. I'm writing. Uh-oh. What's this one doing?
I don't fight for my respect, bitch.
I fight for my respect, bitch. Can't play it. Wow, that's some lock on it. Eyes can now enter schools. Okay. Ay. Fishing, tattoos, and Yeme Foster's. Oh, okay. That's your horse piss. Do you like Foster's? I fucking think it's good, man. I don't know. Over here, if you go to Outback, real fine Australian joint over here, the Outback Steakhouse, great bloomin' onion. The Foster's is delicious. And I hear that's Mexican piss. Yeah, you know what? What did they say? They say Coronas are piss, Mexican piss. Dos Equis was like a little higher up scale on their list. But yeah, when I tried to order a Corona, they just laughed at me in Mexico. They're like, what? If the Mexicans don't even want to drink Corona. And then us dirty Americans like, yeah, let's have a Corona. So then I stopped drinking Coronas altogether. I was just like, you know what? They look down on Coronas. Now, if you tell me that you guys look down on Foster's, I'm going to have to stop drinking that. Even though I don't drink any alcohol now. So I guess I don't have to worry about it. I bet Trump is fooking this out. You think Trump can still get it up? I wonder if he can still get it up. Oh, you love Corona over there? Man, when I was in my 20s, I drank Corona. You pop the fucking lemon or the lime in it. It was great. You fucking flip it upside down, your thumbs in the top. Back over, you chug that nice cold one. Delicious. But then after a while, I preferred Dos Equis. I loved Dos Equis over Corona. Now, if I was able to drink, I don't mind a Bud Light. People rip on Bud Lights, but I like a Miller. Miller Lite's nice. I don't drink any of the heavy beer. I'm a puss. I get headaches. No ways Trump and Melania still bang? Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's just a business relationship. I don't know if Trump can get it up. I don't think he can. I don't know. What do you think? Like, when do you stop? Just for you, and I'll drink it on stream and do an honest Aussie reaction. Oh, last time you drank, it was like 12 to 13. Oh my God, dude. So that's actually kind of awesome. That, well, I mean, it's crazy that you drank at that age, but. Mm-hmm. Corona and lime / lemon. Yeah, it was good, man. I used to love it, man. I used to love when I drink a Corona with a lemon or a lime, I think about the clubs. But you know what's kind of gross? Like, I never thought about this. We would always go to the club and we would get like if we were doing the beer thing, or like sometimes we go, okay, we doing mixed drinks or we doing beer. Like we had to come to that decision before we'd start. And if everyone said the beer, I'd be like, all right, get me the Corona. And like the bartender like takes the freaking, they pop the thing in, you flip it upside down and they give it to you. Sometimes they're supposed to just give it to you where it's sticking out of the top. But it's so dirty, man. Everyone's hands are dirty. Those things are collecting bacteria. And then you pop in those bacteria things into your beer. It was so disgusting to think about. But I did it for so many years. And I survived, you know. I didn't die. Maybe it built up my immune system. But we did it for so long. So if I were to have a Corona with lime or lemon, I would just immediately teleport myself back to those days in the club. I want to try that. Mike's lemonade stuff. Mike's lemonade's good. You know what's good? The black cherry. Can't drink too many of them, give you heartburn. But the Mike's lemonade black cherry. Just have one of those ice cold on 110-degree day. I tried Zima. Not very good. I've actually tried it. When it came out, I remember all the kids were like, we were all like, yeah, this is it. This is going to be it. This is going to be the big thing. And then we tried it and we were like, this is not it. This is not the thing. I did drink Smirnoff Ices back in the day. Used to fucking pound them things. Smirnoff. As you can see, Gummy Gang has appropriately went completely to shit. But I'm having a good time. I blabbed last night on the phone. Here I am on Gummy Gang. A lot of intoxicated content the last two streams. But I appreciate you guys. Alcohol kills the germs. Smirnoff Ice was goated. I used to love Smirnoff Ice. It was good. And then we went to like this hard cider phase. Like it was like anytime something came out, Four Loko, when that shit came out and it was like the legit Four Loko, like your heart felt like it was gonna explode out of your chest. Man, it's the good old days. I miss those days. Go to a barbecue, drink whatever the fuck's in the cooler. It doesn't matter what's in there. As long as it's cold. That's it. You pop the cooler open, you're like, just give me the coldest drink you could possibly give me. You still drink Four Lokos? Do they still have alcohol in it? Oh my God, I didn't even know they're still around. Oh, they do have alcohol in it. So would they drop the caffeine? Ooh, peanut butter whiskey, huh? That's probably delicious. Proper 12 wasn't bad. I hated it. I wanted to like it so bad. It was like, it had a weird sweet taste to it, but not a good sweet. It was, I don't know. It just tasted like shit. So it tastes like shit whiskey. And trust me, if anyone wanted to push it, it was me. But that whiskey sucked. I used to like, I didn't like Jameson. Wasn't a Jameson fan. But I liked the Johnny Walker, the double black Scotch. Woo! That was good. Johnny Walker double black. And it's affordable. It's not expensive. It was good. It's delicious. Oh, so it has no caffeine, Four Lokos. They're just alcohol. Yeah, we used to pound those Four Lokos. They had a ton of alcohol and they had a bunch of caffeine in it. And we would pound those fucking things. We had no idea what the hell we were doing. Talk about a crazy feeling. It was nuts, those Four Lokos. I can't believe they're still around. What about a big 40? You ever go to the park and buy a big 40? Paper bag it? Come on. How many people in the chat have a paper bag? They got the big 40 paper bag. And it would suck about that is like if you're nursing the beer and then it's just getting warm and shit, and then you got all this piss beer in your fucking 40. That was the worst. Then you had to chug it, all warm. It was like you're chugging urine. The fucking 40. But it was cheap. It was cheap. Blackbush Mills, older than dirt. I wanted to like Proper 12. I did. I wanted to. I wanted to really drill that home to the community and have a little fun with it, but I couldn't do it. I tried. I did it on stream a couple times. Just tried alcohol whipped cream from a can. When I went to this girl's house last night, it tasted so bad. Oof. Ooh, I don't even like whipped cream. I have a story about whipped cream that was supposed to be this very erotic, you know, and it was, the whipped cream was bad. It was spoiled whipped cream. And oh my God, picture being completely naked. And here comes the whipped cream. Oh, that's going to be fun. And then all of a sudden it was shit. The whipped cream was done. We laughed pretty hard. We thought it was pretty funny. Spiked watermelon is the best. Spiked watermelon. Yeah, that sounds good. Pour a little out for the dead homies. Organic seeds and water filter and solar tech. I got two of the three. Bung SCHAUB. Twisted tea is quenching. Oh, I've had that. Twisted tea. I love whipped cream on stiff puppy nips. Oh my God. Yeah, I was so not. I didn't want to do the whipped cream thing, but he was like, yeah, it would be fun. I'm like, all right, I'm not even into whipped cream, but I'm into the other thing, so let's do that. Let's try it out. And the whipped cream was spoiled. We were laughing our asses off. You guys ever laugh with a boner? Has it ever happened to you guys? It's a little strange, right? When you're hysterical laughing. Has anything happened like where you're in like the heat of the moment and something like a queef or some shit happens and you're fucking full blown erection, but you can't stop laughing? There's nothing funnier than a guy laughing with an erection. Like it's just such a crazy sight, you know? What the fuck? Like just a dude laughing with an erection. Like that's just nuts. That's just nuts to think about, you know? It's happened a couple of times with me. And it gets funnier when I realize that I'm laughing with an erection. Because you're at your most vulnerable. You laugh. Oh God. You laugh and fart at the same time? That's a great feeling. Sometimes I take smoke breaks, like hit a bull in the middle of sex. Casual. So full blown erection. You go over to the bowl. Dude, the erection is like, it's such a stupid thing. It's so dumb. It has a purpose, so it serves the purpose. But when you have the erection outside of the purpose, it's so funny. Like if you go to a nightclub and you're dancing and all of a sudden you pop a boner and there's no way to hide the fucking thing. It's like, it's humiliating. It's fucking humiliating. Any other situation, it's a humiliating thing. You know? Just pinching a tent, walking around. We're just laughing with a boner. I went to see Groundhog's Day twice. The second time I laughed hysterically before the punchlines. I got a hernia. You got a hernia from Groundhogs? Yeah, I got a boner in school. Yeah, boner in school is terrible. I'll never forget this girl, Andrea Zink, laughed her ass off. It was the Pledge of Allegiance. We're all standing up. The fucking seats are on top of the desk. You had to flip the seat over, put it on top of the desk. Everyone stand there with the hand over the heart. And then I fucking pop a boner. Right in the middle of I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republic. I don't even know if I still know. Anyway. So here I am standing there. And I'm like, all right, let me try to do the tuck into the waistband or kind of shift in a way where no one sees it. You don't want to imprint. Like if you have a gun, you have a piece on you. You don't want to imprint the cock. But sometimes there's no way around it. And I was like, oh, God, I hope no one sees this. And I look off to the side, and there was Andrea just laughing at me. just laughing at me with my boner. I'm like, I was humiliated. Absolutely humiliated. And that was in grammar school. Must have been like 7th or 8th grade. Terrible. So Yoda, yes, you're correct. The worst. When a chick flex, when you got it, your dick in her, it's like the Hulk is trying to pop the head over your dick. Oh, man. It's so true. That's right. Yeah. Oh, my God. That's so true. That's so true. That's freaking hysterical.
I also do have news on the hostage front, which I'm very surprised nobody asked about this because it is big news story. And the White House applauds the release of 8 additional hostages from Hamas captivity.
Who is this girl? She's pretty. This girl's pretty.
Thanks to the ceasefire deal secured by President Trump, 3 Israeli and 5 Thai nationals are being reunited with their families and their loved ones after being held in unspeakable conditions for over 15 months. And the president remains committed to the release of all remaining hostages, and they should have never been taken by the brutal terrorist group Hamas in the first place. And I think President Trump's working meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister next week emphasizes his continued support for Israel and ensure.
Okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to play a little blackjack, and then I'll get out of here. Who wants to play? Let's fire it up real quick. A little blackjack will keep the conversation. Or should I do poker? I'll do poker. Poker? Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll get out of here. You know? Thank you guys for stopping by. I had a shit day today, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. It was such a beautiful day weather-wise. Gorgeous outside. Absolutely gorgeous in the 70s, and I just had a shit day. So you guys made my night. Thank you guys for stopping by. Especially with the Hulk squeezing the squeezing the head off my cock. Oh, there we go. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum-dum-dum. Haven't done this in a while. I'm glad I made you laugh your ass off. Way more than yeah. I had a shit day. Wasn't the greatest. Let's collect some chips. I lost a lot of money on this. Man, I was like a millionaire. I had like 7 figs in the account. Shit. I should do this, but then if I lose it all, how bizarre. Oh, this is in 7 minutes. A 50K, and I got a ticket. Man, I haven't played poker in a minute. I was playing that game Bullshit. You ever play that card game Bullshit? It's so much fun, man. My folks went back to New York, but before they went, I was playing that game Bullshit. One's in the chat if you ever play that game. You could lie or you could tell the truth. Does Izzy retire? No. BS is a good card game, right? It is a good card game. It is. I remember I used to play it all the time with my buds. So we were trying to like say, okay, we're sick of playing poker. So what do you want to play? I was like, let's play Bullshit. I call it Asshole. Yeah, I think Asshole was another game that we used to call it. That was the same game. We called it Asshole too. Yeah, Bullshit or Asshole. Yeah. Asshole's a pretty funny word. Asshole. All right, let me take a quick piss. You could listen to one of my narcissistic songs created by the same team that created all D-Rest's greatest hits. Be right back. Moss.
perfect predictions. Always right, men are intimidated that his hair is so tight. Perfect beard, beautiful wife. He's all about that MMA-HOLES life. He is Mystic Moss. Mystic Now stop what you're doing and hit that like. Mystic Moss is about to call some fights, asking crazy questions to champion fighters, eating edibles and pulling all-nighters. Started a genre, started up some drama. If your wife looks at him too long, she'll wanna be his baby mama. Clam to clam, dick to dick, his name is Mystic Moss. Mystic Moss.
Ready to play some cards? Yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing tonight? You ready for UFC 312? How you doing, Ninja? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm getting the munchies. Getting the munchies, guys. All right, so we're gonna play this tournament. It's a 50K tournament. Some poker. I haven't made final table on the. I don't think I've ever made final table on these. Man, that Royal Rumble was phenomenal last night. I'm gonna get back into it. It was so funny when the girls were wrestling. I had it on a little bit for Ellie, and she was hysterical laughing. And it's pretty funny because these girls are doing the craziest shit. I'm like, do you want to become a wrestler when you get older? And she's like, no. Smart kid. Who won the Royal Rumble? I don't know which girl it was. A blonde girl won that. But the male one, who was it again? Oh, some like nobody. They say it was some sort of DEI situation. But they beat John Cena. It was between the DEI and John Cena. I'm just saying that because the fucking chat was just that's all they were saying because no one knew who the fuck this guy was. A chick won. Yeah, some chick. I don't know, some Samoan dude. I have no idea. Seemed like a nice guy though. He seemed like he deserved it. It's so funny, and they have a press conference like they couldn't believe. You know, it's like the UFC, but they're talking about something that's completely fake. It's like it's so crazy. WWE is nuts. And I was looking at the adults in the crowd, and if you have a kid, you can get away with it. But if you don't come accompanied with a kid, like what the fuck you doing there? I don't get that. Hog sandwich. Yeah, Casey at KFC loves the hog. Oh, KFC, you remember the hog segment? We spoke about it before, the hog segment that we used to have. On Fuko Friday, we were reminiscing. Hog. 1 minute until we jump into this tourney. A Royal Rumble at UFC, that'd be phenomenal. That'd be great. Oh my gosh, that'd be, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. They do that somewhere in Russia. They got some crazy ass shit like that. People trying to stay in the ring. They should do that in BKFC. Actually, no. Then you can't really toss them out of the ring. If they get knocked out, you drag them out of the ring. Register to vote. 3 minutes. All right, 3 minutes, friends. Yeah, right? Yeah, Fight Circus needs to do that shit. A Royal Rumble. Yeah, I see Jan and Aljo. They're doing like some sort of team versus team thing. And Jan gave him the Academy Award. Oh, yes. People that do Disneyland and have no kids. I tell you what, I did with my ex, I did Epcot. It was phenomenal. The adult Epcot trip, it was great. I got so freaking wrecked. I had a fucking blast. I did do that. How old is Ali? Oh, Aljo. Aljo's got to be 36? I'm guessing. Sounds right. I'm guessing. Cena and Rock versus Lesnar and Alex. Damn. That'd be fire. This is a weird fight week for a pay-per-view. It feels really strange. Like the Sean Strickland media stuff that he's been doing is like, I don't know, it just feels like empty for some reason. I don't know what it is. And DDP, I saw him playing a guitar somewhere in some sort of studio, and I'm like, man, come on, guys, get me hyped for this shit. You know, Karen Bryant has disappeared. Laura Sanko took everything she worked for. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Karen Bryant, but I tell you what, she's a head case. She had the whole Wade situation where he was his like he was her slave, and then after all those years, I don't think they procreate, and then they split up, and I'm looking for someone new now. Yeah, I don't know. What's up with Karen Bryant? What happened to her? She did not like the MMA holes. She even made a video about us. Those haters. I'll never forget. She banned the whole chat. It was all our people. She banned fucking everybody. And we didn't do anything. All we did was just put goats in the chat. Like a goat that was pointing to the MMA holes. And Karen Bryant didn't like it. Wade went nuts. Started banning all of us. Bop, bop, bop. She gets a tattoo. Yeah, we had a beef with Karen Bryant. That wasn't great beef. That wasn't one of our greater beefs. That wasn't a good one. We used to see her a lot when we did like when we do the UFC fight weeks. She was all over the place with the media. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did anyone jump in this tourney? I've openly hit on her live chat, and she always reads the comments when I do. Oh my God, it's funny. Is she not doing lives now? What's going on? What's she doing? Oh yeah, Henato. He was always flirting with her. He'll fuck anything that walks, it seems. I kind of want to call. Shit. I'm going to be out already. I'm going to be out. I shouldn't have called. Fuck. Shit. Just lost $20, guys. I just lost $20. You used to flirt with her? Did you really? Thank you. Thank you for the nice words. Were you trolling her, or were you actually like trying to hit on her? I mean, I guess for her age, she does look pretty good, right? If you think about it. That smoker's voice. I lost $20. Not a good start. Now I'm the big blind with a 10-5. Offsuit. What do I think of Weidman joining the GFL? I think it's more of a business move, to be honest. He may not even fight, you know? Who knows? Or maybe just do one fight and be like some sort of advisor or captain or something. I don't fucking know. GFL, we gotta see an event and see what happens, and I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. She's on Alan Jobon's nutsack. She liked to bend over on purpose in front of her webcam and show her cleavage. I used to love, you know, what she did show because it was just rib cage and loose skin. I got nothing. I got nothing, guys. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, Rampage. He was all over her. Rampage is still a horny fuck. That guy's still. Eventually, my stars got to line up with him. He'd be fun. I know he's in Arizona a lot. If she can't fall face first without getting up ass first. Yeah, Rampage. I think he still is. He still got that look in his eyes, Rampage, where he can snap, you know? And he was like a fucking whale in Bellator. He was like a freaking porpoise. Now he's in great shape. It's weird. These guys seem like Brendan Schaub and guys like Rampage and like phenomenal shape. They got to be on some sort of extra stuff, you know? They had to have used Ozempic. I'm folding this. This shit. Fuck this shit. Fuck this ace. I'm sick of depositing money in the good fold. Phenomenal fold. Because I would just be calling because I have an ace. This guy's raising. I'd be pissed off that great fold. Too many people at the table. Schaub gets his juice from TJ. Rampage is one of the most fitting names for a person ever. Yeah. Wonder if the VA would give you testosterone. 100% they would. Yeah, 100%. Because if you take, you know, if they test you and you're low T, then yeah. And chances are you are low T. Most men are. But I don't know. Why would you want to do that? Because then you're going to be stuck on that shit, you know? Are you going to VA tomorrow? He almost named himself Action Jackson. Might help you stop drinking. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a problem with the sauce? Once you're off of it for a couple of weeks, it's gonna get easy. They bully him? Oh, do they really? Yeah, I don't watch. Oh, Kevin, I saw you. Actually, I saw you. I saw you in that Guru space over there. Were you in when I was in there? I can't fucking remember. But I saw him pop in the that space over there. But yeah, I don't fucking pay attention to any of the podcasts. Like, I just kind of see clips. Fold. I think I have a lot of old school fighters. It's really good, actually. And TJ Dillashaw breakdowns are good. Yeah, TJ's a smart dude. Yeah, but I haven't listened to. I just heard clips of the Rampage podcast. I see it's all over the place, so it's doing good. The Jackson podcast, I should say. We're going to win a hand now. Oh, we got Happy Balls at the table. Shout out to Happy Balls. Fold. So we're playing a little poker tournament. Why did Izzy do that? Did you hear Mighty Mouse dropping the N-bomb when he was watching Adesanya's fight? It was so like out of left field. I was like, what the? When did Mighty Mouse talk like this? It's so freaking funny, man. It's weird the shit you see on the internet. You know, you're scrolling through, you're looking for shit. Like, oh, all right. Okay, that one said that. That's interesting. I like watching MM vids, and he's a gamer. Yeah, he's got a whole team now working with him, and they've been pumping it. They've been doing really well. Smart. A lot of these UFC fighters are surrounding themselves with the right people to grow their channels. Chael, Bisping, you know, smart to get someone that's savvy. You know. The one time he didn't pick a black guy in MVP, he gets it wrong. Wait, he picked Shara? What a casual. Yeah, it was a little early. A little bit. But I'm not gonna go super crazy over it. I went crazy over it the night of because it's like, fuck, Mark Goddard did it again. I was talking about this on the members only. But you can make a valid argument either way. He picked Shara. Oh, Mighty Mouse. Fighters don't know how to do picks, so you can't go too crazy on them. Anybody who picked Shara, yeah, right? Yoda, it's crazy that he was plus money. That was nuts. That MVP. So it's fucking nuts. Sometimes, like, you get that, it just jumps in your face. It's like the bookie's like, come on, bro. I'm here to make you some money. Shum win over Imavov might be his best, but that's not the same. This Imavov is way different. And Sean came on short notice with that one, right? So Sean had there was a couple of different things in the equation. We're gonna have to start putting some respect on Imavov's name. This guy knows how to fucking win. It's crazy. Yeah, Sean Strickland should have made a video about his kids fighting on Saturday. His kids were fighting. He should have took off his belt. Reprimanded them. He reacted like he lost his child's. Yeah, I don't know. Was he always that close to Izzy? You know what it is, though? Nasruddin, I bet around the MMA community, they know what's up with him, you know? Cheating and all that shit. You know what? Fuck this. I don't know. I'm just getting bored. I would have never done that. But I'm just getting bored, man. I just want to play. And these instant calls. Stop calling, bro. Leave it in there. Just leave it in there. I got trigger happy. Ooh. Oh, fucking hell. Well, we're just going to go all in. Fuck it. Now, so many options. What do you got, bro? Things are looking good. One more. What a fucking hit. What a hit. Jesus. Dude. I got impatient. Look what happened. All right. Now I get patient. You can fucking... I'm not playing this game again. What's the odds I go 2 hands in a row? Wow. The fuck? Good fold. Maybe I'm just in the zone. I don't know. Watch, I probably would have won that. I can't believe I hit that hand. Oh, what's this one had that bet? Oh, Trump. Trump 47 is at the table. There's Trump firing away. Oh, he smelled a pussy. What'd you have? Queen 3. Oh, yeah, 3 of a kind. Look at that shit. Damn. Yeah, trips. I had never played cards high. I've done it very drunk multiple times, but high would be fun. High would be a lot of fun. Go to a big tournament. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get a couple more folds. Okay. Let's see. We got 3 players. Fuck. You know what? Let's bully. Fuck you. I got played. I got fucking played. Fuck me. I tried to bully. Oh, I played that so stupid. What did he have? Oh, what did he have? What did he have? Did he have a straight? I'm fucking triggered. I'm triggered. I'm playing on tilt. Oh, come on. Oh, that's like $10. Happy Bulls, get out of this game. Get out of the game, Happy Bulls. Wait, who's up? Oh, not guest. Yeah, you get out of the game. I'm too fucking. You can fold too. Oh, fuck you. Shit. Get out of here. Yes. Okay, good. Scared him away. Fuck. God damn it. Dude, I'm playing like an asshole. Just like that, it's all gone. Just like that, I just fucking blow it. Shit. No more raises. Be nice, guys. Be nice. This one calls it off. Fuck. No queen. You don't have... Ah, you bitch. Fuck you. And just like that, it's all gone. But it got interesting for a sec. I'm playing way more aggressive than I should be. All right, I had to take a couple of swings after that hit. I should have just kept folding. Where do I buy my Moss coin? It's coming, baby. It's coming. We're all going to get rich. To the moon we all go. To the moon. The MMA holes to the moon. That'd be phenomenal. What a story that would be, right? We'll all be laughing our asses off. The talk of the town. You would go to a UFC event and be like, oh shit, do they have that? Do they get that coin? No, not the Hawk 2, that's for sure. She's not the brightest bulb, that one. She probably had no idea what the fuck was going on. But what, they made all that fucking money, so would she just fall off the face of the earth? She doesn't even need the fame anymore. She probably didn't even want it. Maybe you guys think that she was in on it? Like, do you think that she was in on the decision? She's like, listen, once we pump and dump, whatever the fuck, rug pull, or whatever the fuck it's called. Rug pull. I can't talk. I can't fucking think. Let's play. Let's play ball. Do you think she's like, I don't want to do this anymore? Come on. You got to all fold, right? You got to fold. You fucking asshole. All right, one player. Oh, my God, dude. Oh? One more. Heart. Eee! I didn't want to play anymore. I had to get aggressive. Might get very aggressive. She's so stupid to even understand a rug pull. Yeah, I wonder if she was like, do you think she was that dumb? Because that's my initial thought. She's just a complete moron and says, hey, you're smart, you know what you're doing. Her name got attached and she got dragged through it. Or she could be smarter than we think and she was in on it. And says, I don't want to be doing this anymore. I just want to make babies and raise some chickens and huck Tua all over some cock. She could have been in on it. She might be a moron, but she's still a scammer. Well, I mean, yeah, technically, if your name's attached to it, right? It's tough to prove that you weren't in on it. Not sure with her accent. A dozen eggs cost $9. Nice. Get me 2 cartons, please. We gotta win this one. Oh shit! I wouldn't know what I call. Oh my god! I hit the wrong button. Fuck. Oh, what did I? A 5-2 offsuit. Imagine I win this hand now. Oh my god, dude. Let's go. Let's go, champs. Let's go. No jack. No jack. No jack. No jack. Fold, bitch. There we go. Hey, it worked. I had to chase them out before they caught another, card higher. Fucking won with that hand. I heard Biden killed a bunch of chickens. Just erase. The fruit trees. $6 a dozen with orange yolk. Tastier. Trips. You had the queen. So top 2 will be in the money here. Top 2. Top 2. This one's going to be aggressive. Oh, okay, maybe not. Low pair. Low pair. Someone's going to bet ace or a king. For shizzle. There it is. I kind of want to call 50. Just to see one more card. I probably shouldn't have. It was low pair. Pretty dumb, but maybe another 5 will come out. Or 6. This guy's going to trickle bet. I could see it in his avatar. He's going to trickle. He's going to play a slow. This guy's got trips. Why is he betting so low? He's got he's got a full house. Fuck you, fuck me. Bitch had a full house. Let's raise the roof. Fire in the hole. I kind of don't want you guys to call. I should have bet higher. Fuck you. I'm done. Alrighty. Let's go. What the fuck, dude? 2s? Oh, you're such a dick. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. What a dick. What a cock gobbler. Had 2 overcards. Can't go out like that. What a cock gobbler that was. What a prick. What an asshole. I hate that guy. I was playing too aggressive. I'm not very patient tonight. Like, I have some patience, and I'm like, let's go crazy. The price of eggs seems like a daylight robbery in America. We're going to win this one. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Elon Musk is live. You want to hear him? Oh, come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, fuck yeah. Why you gotta be like that? What you gotta do me like that? Where is it? Who won what? I wasn't paying attention. This guy's got $80 to his name. $80. Ah, fuck it. I'm bored. Should have folded. Should have folded. Damn it. Damn, I'm playing like trash. I don't know. I was looking for the Elon. It said it on my phone that he was in some sort of space, but then I don't know how to find. I don't know how to find that. Elon Mustard. Yeah, here we go.
Really, if we don't do something about it, America's going to go bankrupt. That's a fact. So we must do something about it. It's imperative. Senator Mike Lee, I see you've joined. Would you like to add something to this conversation? I know you've got some great stuff as well to talk about.
Yeah, I'd love to. Thanks so much for the invitation. Look, I see this as an inflection point. Every 75 to 90 years in Anglo-American history, we've seen a major upheaval. We had one in 1776, another one in 1861, another one in 1937. 2025, we're due for one. And I think that's going to be the Doge revolution. And I think it has to be about much more than just the individualized, wasteful spending pet projects. At the core of all this is a fundamental ailment, which is that we've misconstrued the purpose of the United States government. It's supposed to be about just a small handful of things: weights and measures, trademarks, copyrights, and patents, regulating interstate and foreign commerce. And
I mean, the founders of the country would blow their minds that the federal government has gotten so gigantic and is interfering with people's lives in so many ways.
That's exactly right. And then we've compounded the problem once we lost track of what the federal government's purpose is. We put the wrong branch in charge of the wrong responsibilities. We've been making most of our law, 100,000 pages a year, through the executive branch, which the Constitution says you can't do. It says you cannot make a federal law unless you go through both houses of Congress and then give it to the president. So we've destroyed federalism and separation of powers. I think for Doge to succeed, we have to restore both of those. In my view, the best way to start is by passing the REINS Act, which would require Congress to enact those laws. And I think to get that passed this year.
Should I request to speak? What do you guys think? Should I put in a request?
I mean, I absolutely agree with you 100%. I mean, what you're saying is just absolutely true. There's vast amounts of federal regulation, which are de facto laws that are created.
You know, it's funny. I'm showing up. Is this glitching for you guys? Because it's glitching on my end. Because the account's verified, I'm showing up right next to Elon. There's not many verified accounts in the room. So I'm getting some good advertisements. Maybe, hopefully someone will start. Someone
if you look
famous
at
will
them,
follow me.
There's millions of them, and it's not like any one regulation is the showstopper. But it's, I mean, the way I sort of visualize it, it's like Gulliver. Like America's like Gulliver, tied down by millions of little strings, and we need to cut those strings and free the giant.
But
Exactly. That's exactly right. And those laws, which they are laws, those will put you in prison. Those will shut down your business. Those will ruin your
Yes.
life if you disobey
Exactly.
them. No different than any
Yes.
other law.
Exactly.
It's totally crazy.
Bullying.
well, it is exciting. Elon, isn't it true? President Trump has an executive order that says for every one new regulation that is put into place, 10 have to be rescinded.
Yes, yes, and now of course the the bureaucracy is going to try to game that by like having the one regulation sort of when like somebody says, well, I have everyone can ask one question, but then have a question in like 10 in like 10 parts. So it's possible to it's possible to game the regulation.
Yeah, check out the MMA holes. We're top dog over here with these peeps. We're up top. There's 12,000 people in there. We're top dogs, big celebrities.
Gone, default gone, not default there, default gone. And if it turns out that we missed the mark on a regulation, we always add it back in. These regulations are added willy-nilly all the time. So we just got to do wholesale spring cleaning of regulation and get the government off the backs of everyday Americans, so people can get things done, and the government doesn't have a sort of boot on the neck of the average Americans, which is because what are the core founding values of this country? What has made America great? What will lead to further greatness is a focus on merit, that you get ahead as a function of your hard work and skill, and that you have freedom. It's free. It's both the land of freedom and opportunity. And
I don't know why I'm playing so terrible. I got to get out of here. I'm too high. Way too high. I'm way too high to be doing this. I could get out of here. Definitely don't do this with real money under the influence. That's for sure.
Same thing.
Yes.
And many of these federal regulations are duplicative of the states doing the exact same thing, where the bureaucracies in each of the states are behaving like the federal government. So you think about the impact on people's lives, it just layers one on top of the other. And, like you talk about zero-based budgeting. I really like this concept of zero-based regulations, where the default is nothing and build back on top.
Nothing, exactly.
Right. There's not many.
That's what our founders wanted. Yeah.
There's not many blue check marks. I should try to find a way. Hold on. Let's see. How do I talk in this thing? Request to speak.
Do it. The government's
Think they'll let me?
prying into every part of get the license for this, do the license for that, get 17,000 permits.
What do you guys think? You think I can get in?
Look at LA, and like how it's like, I mean, when I lived in LA, it was hard to get a permit to remodel your kitchen, and now with this disaster that's happening in LA, this terrible tragedy,
Yeah, what should I do? Should I jump in, guys? Heedle is with the Canucks. Yeah. He's always hurt. That's why the Rangers got rid of him. And Miller, the first game on the Rangers, banged in 2 goals. He was grown on the Rangers. Should I be like faggot? I jump in like gays, trannies. Ah. All right, I'm gonna request to speak. Allow while visiting the site. Wait, never allow. X wants to use her microphone. Allow this time. Wait, how do I know what microphone they're using? I hope it's my studio mic. How do I know? X gonna give it to you. Too many requests have been sent. But I'm verified. I should get to the top of the list.
So just said, which is a beautiful thing. And without that, it wouldn't be possible.
Let me just say, the more
there's 13,000 people listening currently to Elon and the boys. Oh, it's Vivek.
He's great.
Vivek's there too.
Yeah, and he's full bore more than any president we've had since the creation of the administration.
That's him.
So I think that's number one. And number two is thanks to him actually in his first term, you got a Supreme Court that 6-3 vehemently agrees with everything we've just said.
Yes.
Yes.
And so I think it's possible.
Yes.
Now,
It's so fucking boring. Listening to this shit's so boring. These Twitter spaces are crazy. But I understand why they did it. I hopped in like a couple recently. And like when you get off, next thing you know, people are following you on X. And I'm like, I need people that follow me that can repost my shit. Just hit repost and heart all my shit. Just so it looks cool.
I do think you're right, Vivek.
That's all.
I mean,
Just repost it. Have you ever seen the Beast Games? No, it sounds like the porn version of Hunger Games. Beast Games.
The stage is set.
Just jump in and yell MMA-HOLES. Like, MMA. We did something a couple years back where we had a contest for the funniest MMA-HOLES in public scream. Like got a prize. And there were some funny submissions. Like there was a guy in the bar. The bar was like silent. It was like a very quiet pub. And he just turns around and just screams, MMA-HOLES. And everyone's just looking at him. Like, you know, you would think that he would have got a better reaction because they're all drinking and shit. So funny. People doing it on the street. We should do that again. That'd be so funny, man. I wonder how many people would do that in public, though. We got to get like a really cool gift, like a giveaway, and then have people scream MMA-HOLES in the craziest places. Where would you guys scream it in the chat? Where would be the crazy place you would scream it? Jump in and just ask him basic crypto questions like a noob. Yeah, Elon, listen, explain this crypto. I want a meme. I want a meme coin. I want me and my community to be filthy rich. Church, yeah, that would be good. Remember Opie and Anthony? They had like a fucking in public contest, and then someone did it in the church, and then they got canned from terrestrial radio because of it. That was nuts. Dark depths of a cave. That'd be pretty funny. Like Yuri Prohaska.
I'm coming. I'm coming!
Mad competition. I'd have to say Macca's would be the first place I do it. Macca's. Where's Macca's? Or Macca's? Beast Game. Oh, is that Mr. Beast? I just saw Mr. Beast is gay, so I'm assuming that's Mr. Beast. I'm like, what the fuck is Beast Games? Mr. Beast.
And which is unusual, but I think if we make these goals happen, I think we'll actually have an increased majority in the House and Senate, and be able to continue to as the president would say, make America great and even greater. So,
love it.
The case, the blanket that I mean, Elon, you and I have talked about this. Mike Lee, you and I have talked about this, but might as well just say it here as well. Is when in doubt, push it to the states, right? If there's some doubt about, okay, well, we're not sure about this regulation. You got a whole nuclear energy framework at the federal level. You have an entire one in each of the 50 states. Same thing for spending or some other program.
I'm with Majestic Memes.
Really suffer if this is taken away. Federalism is the answer. Just push it to the states, and I think that's a big part of obviously
so crazy.
What I'm looking to do next. But
X is a weird ass place
across the state. Whatever, let them bear the load of what the federal government needed, because that's actually what the founders envisioned.
Vivek is gonna be doing some big things down the road. I have a feeling, where people are just gonna hate him. It's wild, the snowflakes on that show. On what show? On Beast Games? How much is hair plug? Yo, Julian Lane's hair plugs are so fucking funny. It's crazy. I was looking at this and I was like, dude, why? Why would you do this? It looks insane. Look at him. Dude, look, this is crazy. This shit looks like a permanent wig on his head. It's crazy. Shit don't look real, man. And it's like permanently on his head. It's like just a bad wig stuck on his head. Is that nuts? don't know why he would do that. He actually looked all right with the bald head. Looked normal. I don't know why. Why would you do it? Let me turn this shit off. Let me get out of here. I was trying to get some of that clout. Ask Elmo how much his hair plugs cost. Yeah, it's crazy, man. This guy blew us off once. I don't like that. I don't like when you blow us off. He's like one of the two guys that blew us off. Not happy. Oh my God, dude. Do chicks go bald as much as guys do? Chicks got that alopecia. I have an ex that had that Cushing's syndrome, which was horrible, where your hair would fall out. And there's so many things. Women got it worse, man. I mean, I think we get it worse with our losing our hair, but they get it worse everywhere else. They got to deal with hormones and shit. It's madness. I need a shit shower and shave and feed, not necessarily in that order, but that's tattoo sesh mate. So see you next time. All right, Smokey. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here too, man. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. It was a good stream, though. We hung out. We got a little silly. We spoke about the coin situation. So get ready for the MMA-HOLES coin. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be a great coin. Fantastic coin. It's going to make us all rich. I'll launch it in 2037. So stick around for that. And we're going to be bigger than Haktua. All right. Good night, guys. What shall I play? What shall I play? No, I don't want to play that one. I don't want to play that one. That's not what I'm going to play. La-di-da-di-da. You're the motherfucking D-O-double-G. What should I play?
Time.
Good night.
I need a devastating finish. I need a fatality. I need to vote for carnage. Make babies with carnage and toy pancakes with carnage. Play jokes on carnage now.